not going to be forever. Listen, there is a major need, and I tell those that calling me, I don't give a damn their age. It don't make me no difference. Because I ain't got nothing to say at one time I can't say 2 times. That's just being honest. This is what we're going to look at, this secret meeting shit. There ain't no secret meeting. We getting killed publicly. See, we done had all that. That's back like years ago. Slave run off in the woods and meet. All they do when they catch you in the wood, they beat your ass and drag you back in now. It's time out for going out. We need to meet right here. We can't afford no more getting grabbed, getting slammed, no ground, no handcuffs on. Talking about be still, not moving. That shit need to stop. That's just being honest. I don't know why our people ain't got themselves together and put our indifferences down long enough to stop that shit. I mean, shit with every capital letter. That shouldn't be happening. That just, listen, it's just some stuff should be. It's no reason to handcuff no man, grab his leg, pick him up. You know he can't, and slam him down to his face. Then how don't move. That's that shit from way back. That stuff got to stop. Man, then somebody sent me the article where ex-NFL player in Henry County, they did it to him. Whooped his ass up real. That was him. Oh, that's the same one. I thought it was different. They didn't know he was an NFL player. He had a cell phone. They said it was a gun. And that's what they done told him. They found out he was, and found out with video it was a gun. For those that didn't see it, they told him, said, listen, we willing to drop the felony charges for having a cell phone that they thought was a gun. In exchange, that he just let all this go. See how Crocker finna tell you, I'm finna drop. When does a felon have a cell phone? They gonna convince him they're gonna drop the felony charges if he's willing to just let this go. And they don't find out. They thought he was a game member. The man, NFL player got money. That's what he Crocker do. Ain't resisting, ain't fighting or nothing else. He moved. White people been doing this too long. But the only problem I got with this the only thing I got with it. Y'all bad for leaving a nigga out there, though, boy. When I say y'all, it ain't just a him. A lot of this stuff we can stop. See, there need to be a mandate. We federal. We federal mandate. When we see one hour stop, we stop and we pull pills to make sure everything go all right. That's just being flat. That's how we start. Anytime somebody black men stop, everybody they call black need to be standing around with a gun. So we just making sure this shit go right. What the charge, officer? We got questions because he worked for the citizen. We need to know if this person is a threat to society, what exactly going on here? I'm just telling you, a lot of this stuff need to stop. Man, we are over incarcerated with these white folks. We ain't even got to the fact of, let's deal with the fact of the shootings. This is way too far gone. It's been overdue. This stuff should have stopped me a long time ago. The fact that we got too many of our people incarcerated for shit. Nobody's came back to tell us what happened to those 1,000 people that they locked up down in Alabama, who they forced charges. I sent that out to y'all. These dirty crackers took drugs and guns and forced them on over 1,000 black men. These were the drug task force. This same dirty bastard is in second in command of Homeland Security. All these people been promoted. Chief of police. See, crackers getting promoted. We got to demote their ass. But I just can't get enough of my people to get the mindset of saying, we got to stop thinking our mind. We wrong based on white people rule. We not wrong when they trying to kill us. It'd be different if we were trying to kill them. Now, you robbing and raping innocent people, then hell, let them shoot you. I'll be honest with you, I don't give a damn about you. I don't care if you're black. If you taking from these old people and molesting these kids and raping our women, I don't give a damn about you. I'll shoot you my damn self. Y'all all right? I'm real with it. I am. Hell, I'll kill you. Ain't that right? Let the white man save it, but I'll shoot you. If you want to victimize us, I say you ought to get more time. I'm an advocate for your black ass getting more time if you victimizing us. Go rob corporate America. Go rob these companies that made their money off slave trade. Go get the Wachovia. A lot of folks, Wachovia, Wells Fargo, Chase, all their ass. All these Bank of America, get all their ass. Go get all their asses. Go get CSX Railroad. The railroad was involved with transport. Go get these shipping companies, change their name to Carnival and all that shit. Go rob their ass. You know what I'm saying? Them the real folks you need to be running. Them the people that made money off the backs of us. Off the backs of people that look like us. and gave us back absolutely nothing but degradation. But taken from individuals, shit, man, that's chump change. Leave that stuff alone. Go do something constructive. Y'all all right? I can't get my people to mobilize on something effective, saying this got to stop. Whether you're an ex-NFL player, I don't give a damn you're a homeless person. They ain't got no right to put their hands on you, shoot you, and bust you all up and slam you on the ground and then some shit or apology. Then, I don't know why we come up with this $5 million, $30 million. I need 30 million y'all asses. That's right. Because the people paying, this still ain't punishment. This cracker still got a job, and you done gave some money you going to take back in taxes anyway. Why am I paying? I ain't whoop your ass. It need to come out their pocket. It need to be their ass. It need to be a rule from us, our people globally, and if you're with us, that when you do it, your ass come to us. That's how we handle that. And we ain't got no time to wait on the deliberate, do none of that shit. We need your ass. Once I saw that film, I already done judged it. Hell, ain't no use of me keep looking. I'm just getting hotter. What am I going to go back and keep looking for? Hell, I done seen enough. You know, what I'm going to keep going, deliberate, take me a year and a half to dissect it. Don't take that long. Let your ass come on to me and let us go ahead and snap that damn neck right quick and hang you up and do it publicly. That way all the rest of them know this what happened to people that go around killing innocent black people. When you whoop it up on our ass for no reason, this what happened till we cut it off. Then let them start doing the numbers again. I look and say, I can't believe he's sitting here going, I can't believe y'all white, tired ass been sitting in your little dirty ass crackers keep doing that. That's what pissed me off. Where the rest of these good crackers at? Hell, we can't find them to stop and say it's wrong. White woman give them say whatever she want to say, cuss them out, everything else, demoralize, they don't touch her. Black man gonna say, what I do? Get on the ground, taser your ass. There you ass done passed out. Bust your damn head over, and then it's your fault because you ain't know how to keep your better when you got tased. This got to stop. It's got to stop. We got a lot of charges because white people gave us these charges. White people make up these crimes. White people are the inventor of crimes. That being honest, it got to stop, but enough of my people won't catch on to it. Eventually, y'all will see when I'm gone. Once they come on, y'all will let them kill me. I mean, it got to happen. Don't worry about it. It got to happen. It got to happen anyway. Damn, I'd rather die stand on my feet than on my knees, though. I ain't gonna let no white man put shit in my mouth or my ass. I meant it why I say I'm gonna die a man on my feet. That's the only way to leave him. God set an example. If my death will prevent one more of these kids from having to get down here and have to be degraded, have to take on one of these sorry-ass student loans or one of these sorry-ass welfare checks or whatever else they're going to give them, or some fake charge, trumped-up charge, and put them in prison or make them homosexual, then hell didn't let me die. That's how we got to be. The father, we got to get him. We got to be protection for these kids, man. Hell, you got to look at they'll do it. That's what they're going to do to our kids. What y'all think going to happen? Listen, enough of us locked up now. It's more of our men locked up than on the street. So these crackers already planning. Y'all, you can't be stupid, black man, black woman, as you want to call yourself. Hell, it's just a matter of time. Any fool know they coming. What do y'all think the whole purpose of locking and keep shooting us up? Their numbers are low. I done gave y'all people facts showing you that the man can, listen, he's not able to procreate the way he used to. The sun, the global warming, the whole scam of global warming is affecting white people. Global warming ain't doing nothing else. In the book of Shirha Sharim, she told you, she said the Shamash done smiled on me. She said done kept me from no reproduction. Think about all the time they done gave us the hype of global warming, all these people meeting and coming together. Trump sitting around his orange ass. What y'all think going on? Damn, Joker look like he ought to come like he ought to be hanging on a tree in Florida. Isn't that right? What is orange ass and this orange ass hair? Y'all like that though? And that we don't need him in Georgia. We ain't got no orange white people. That's one of them California oranges. Pat don't like that, dude. He don't like that, but I said it anyway. I just, man, honest, man, y'all think about, y'all, man, shit. Man, I'm tired, y'all. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I look at all these kids, man. Look at these people. These kids don't stand a chance. I got a little grandbaby son. Shit, they don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. Cracker seen him when he popped out of his mama womb. They already looking and saying, shit, he'd be dead after a while. They look at little black baby, they don't weigh that black baby. They like, shit, you come out, man, you 7 and 8 pounds. Shit, you ain't gonna do them to get bigger and thicker. Yeah, one more big ass nigga. I gotta start working now. Let me give him all these shots. Let me keep weighing him and poking his ass and getting him stuff. Setting these appointments to get him back in him. That's amazing. Y'all grown up. How many doctor appointments you remember going to when you was a little girl, mother? How many doctor appointments you had to get? You remember that mother, all them shots and all them appointments you had to go to the doctor? And y'all made it this far. How the hell these babies can't miss a doctor appointment? They got one every other week. You know, they tell our baby when y'all have 90 teeth. I had to break these one. I had to tell Brittany saying, they tell, don't give them no water for 3 months. I said, where y'all get that shit from? Oh, y'all, these mothers raise your hand, y'all can tell them, they tell them that. Y'all didn't know that. They tell you, you don't supposed to give these baby no water for 3 months. It makes sense if I'm trying to dry out your kidney. Shit ain't nothing make without water for 3 months. Hell, a cactus give up after a while. Hell, that baby ain't no cactus. I mean, get that baby some water, man, raise them on water. See, these folks mess them up. I get them in here, I had to get on them because they listen to them doctor more than they listen to what I tell them, these mother tell them. I'm your baby doctor. I'm your pusher. I'm your pusher. You had me to do with that baby. Listen, they sorry ass, that baby need water. You'll dry that baby kid now, man. That water hell I had, why he messed me up? Come out now, the doctor trainer. Yeah, don't give him no water for 3 months. They're trying to kill your baby. And y'all have said right here, y'all listen to these folks. No damn common sense. All these years we done drunk water, and all of a sudden these new babies can't have no water for 3 months. These folks don't even think. You growed up off water. Y'all better use y'all head, man. But see, they done got them with education. Science always come up with something different. Man, you can't listen to these folks right here. Shit, man, you say that milk ain't holding that baby down, you get you a little cereal, start putting you a little bit in that bottle, go ahead and stop that shit now. That baby sitting there and keep pissing. That baby ain't no liquid. Let me see how much water gonna hold you down from eating. You gonna be like Mike Senior, blind as a bat, Ron. Isn't that right? Man, don't fool yourself, man. That water ain't no food. You need some minerals in your body. Isn't that right? You need some protein. Water ain't got no protein in it. Sit around here gonna try to live off no water. That's just stupid. It is. It's stupid. It's just stupid. That man on the cell, one time man restricted himself to do it, and that when a man was kafar. When he was fasting. That's it. That's no water, no food. He never set no man to live off just no water. That's crazy as hell. Talking about no cleansing your body. Ain't no cleansing. That's just stupid as hell. I don't do no stuff like that. That don't even make sense. They ain't gonna call it fast. When them folks did kafar, they didn't eat no bread nor drink water. People grab everything they see these people. I don't listen to all these people. Listen, I'm real funny about who I listen to. Because I told you, I had to look at what's your agenda. What's your belief? When you start listening to people, I told you people, I have a prejudice. You got to check out when people talking. I have a prejudice when I'm up here. I'm against every other religion other than the one that Alahym has ordained. I have a prayer. I'm not going to endorse them or sign them and say they're similar to or like and close to. That's going to be a lie. I have a severe prejudice toward anything that's not Alahym's dabarim for salvation for our people. When you start giving out all that nutrient health shit, I want to know where you get it from. Who constructed it? What's their purpose and what do they believe? Y'all be surprised. Let me tell you something. A lot of these people been to a lot of countries. Watch them. They'll have a lot of, most of these people you find in the helmet, they're going to believe in them. They're going to believe in the Mizraim gods. Y'all going to get, they always going to believe in them. They believe in them Egyptian gods. Why is that our horror finna get thrown in your ass on ISIS? They're going to start talking about we need to go back to the pyramids. Watch that. I'm telling you. Every one of my jet by find and play around with this health natural shit, they always want to go back to that pyramid. How to watch them. That's not no beginning for us. Anytime these people take you back talking about Mizraim beginning, you've already told a lie. That's a flat lie. Mizraim has never been no beginning for us. Makes absolutely no sense for you to sit around and entertain no shit like that. They tell you about what all Mizraim came out with. You watch that old crooked ass serpent. You see them 2 serpent heads on that stick now, showing you these crackers will play with Mizraim stuff. Now, what was Mizraim notorious for doing to us? Pick me up right quick. Come on, ooh, Allah shamu. Come on, son, bro. Let it all work at one time. He'll hit the bell and sound the shofar at the same time. Isn't that right? Give Yahuwah a hand clap. No disrespect toward Yahuwah now. All halal to him and Yahushua HaMashiach. Folks piss me off. Folks always running back there, leave that shit alone. You just can't entertain everybody's stuff. Don't play with these people's stuff, man. Pick me up at Alahym. First, give me Romans 15 and 4. I don't get me so that Alahym, they're gonna call Exodus. Shemut. Excuse me. See if it's 1 and 9. 1 was. I got this right. Misraim. I don't know how to spell it. Nope. How the hell they spell this stuff in the way? Is it EGYPT? I'm on PT from Michael Jackson, Pretty Young Thing. I'm thinking PYT. Depending on what it was, we call it. All of them was a PYT. Either Pretty Young Thing or you a Pretty Ugly Thing. Well, PUT. One of them. They don't like that, do it. It's all about where you grew up at. You can spell ugly got a Y in it, depending on where you start at. Ain't that right? Ugly ain't got no Y in it. All right, so you still be a PYT. Y'all all right? This is Roman. This is Mitzrayim. Egypt you won't find in the book. Romans 15 and 4, other one get me, Alahym, chapter 1, verse 9. Listen to the book.
For whatsoever things
are written,
aforetime,
or written,
for our learning,
that we,
through patience,
comfort
of the scriptures,
might
have hope.
Good. This is the book of Alahym. They call Exodus chapter 1, verse 9. Listen to the book.
And he said unto his behold, the of the Beni of Yasharal are more and mightier than we.
What happened?
Come on, let us deal wisely with them.
You see what they told Brandon? They smart. They said we got to be smart. You do know we outnumber these crackers. We outnumber these crackers. So you got to be real smart with how to deal with us. Talk to me.
Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass.
Solomon, y'all do some work back there for me. Pick up the numbers of abortion from 1978 to 2003. Blacks. Versus the numbers of murders. What else they got? Suicides. Pull them numbers up for me. Boss, y'all back there, y'all pull some numbers for me. That's what they use. Say, I don't want you to be talking. Let's look at numbers. And they said numbers the only thing they claim you can't manipulate. But you ain't never counted what white people don't have. So you can manipulate numbers you want to. Let's see what they data come up with. Listen to the book.
Lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies.
You know what's interesting about what they just told us? Hold, you get me Barashit, chapter 1. Barashit. They're going to call Genesis. Let's see about 1 and 8. Listen to the book. If y'all need some coffee, I see Smitty making coffee. I know Shabbat night, people tired, been at work all week running. I deal with these crackers and rotten ass niggas. The rotten ain't G-A, is E-R. You can be black and be an ER. This disgusting, low down rotten. Listen to the book.
And Alahym called the firmament Shamayim, and the evening and the morning were the second Yom.
Yeah.
And Alahym said, let the Mayim under the Shamayim be gathered together unto one Malkum, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. And Alahym called the dry land Arats, and the gathering together of the Ma'im called he seas. And
I want to
Alahym
say yam is the word for sea. Y-A-M. I don't know, please, would it be Yamin, Brandon? Because it could be a TH for plural sometimes. It could be funny. Yam is the yam for seas. For sea. I don't know about plural. So let's jump in, and sometimes it can be YM. So it can be funny when you deal with plural. Sometimes you deal with this stuff. Versus S for plural with them. So sometimes it can be YM, but we'll stick with what we got for now. Listen.
And Alahym saw that it was Ta'u. And Alahym said, let the Arats bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind.
Y'all heard what he just told y'all? What did he say now?
Let the Arats bring forth grass.
That's what he told to do. He wanted to bring forth grass.
The herb yielding seed.
And herb yielding seed.
And the fruit tree.
And the fruit tree.
Yielding fruit.
What?
After his kind.
How did he get it?
Whose seed is in itself.
Yeah.
Upon the Arats. And it was so.
What happened?
And the Arats brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind.
Yeah.
And the tree yielding fruit whose seed was in itself after his kind.
What happened?
And Alahym saw that it was Ta'u.
What happened?
And the evening and the morning were the third yum.
Come on.
And Alahym said, let there be Aur in the firmament of the Shamayim to divide the yum from the Lela, and let them be for At, and for seasons, and for Yamim, and for years, and let them be for Aur in the firmament of the Shamayim to give Aur upon the Arats, and it was so.
What happened?
And Alahym made two great Aur, the greater Aur to rule the yum, and the lesser Aur to rule the Lela. He made the Kukabim also. And Alahym set them in the firmament of the Shamayim to give Aur upon the Arats, and to rule over the yum and over the Lela, and to divide the Aur from the Kashab. And Alahym saw that it was Ta'u. And the evening and the morning were the fourth yum.
What happened?
And Alahym said, let the Ma'im bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath Kai and fowl, that it may fly above the Arats in the open firmament of Shamayim. And Alahym created great whales and every living creature that moveth, which the Ma'im brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And Alahym saw that it was Ta'u.
What happened?
And Alahym baraka them, saying, be fruitful and multiply. And Alahym baraka them, saying, be fruitful and multiply.
Yeah.
And fill the waters in the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the Arats. And the evening and the morning were the fifth yum.
Yeah.
And Alahym said, let the Arats bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beast of the Arats after his kind, and it was so. And Alahym made the beast of the Arats after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the Arats after his kind. And Alahym saw that it was Ta'u. And Alahym said, let us make Ish in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the Arats, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the Arats. So Alahym created Ish in his own image. In the image of Alahym created he him. Male and female created he them.
What happened?
And Alahym baraka them. And Alahym said unto them, be fruitful and multiply.
And do what?
Replenish the Arats.
And do what?
Subdue it.
At the first chapter of the book of Alahym. Exodus. I'll call it chapter 1, verse 9. Listen to the book.
And he said unto his behold, the of the Beni of Yasharal are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that, when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies, and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land.
Them folks ain't stupid. They already looked at what you were already given, what you were told. You're going to multiply. It only made sense. They realized that. Eventually, you're going to multiply. That's the order you got in the beginning. And Barashit told them to be fruitful and multiply and all of that. Replenish the earth. Put back. And all they told you to do it, control it too. Take it over. What else we do? We take over. Sometimes you get somebody you say you don't like for them to come. Every time they come, they always taking stuff over. That's your nature. That's your nature to take stuff over. What else you going to do when you get too many numbers? He said, man, every time a bunch of them get together, man, they always try to take stuff over. Where do you think you get it from? All you doing is following the order he gave you. That's a natural order for us. Replenish it, put back, and subdue it. See, you start listening to the order he gave me. Everything he made, he told him to create after your kind, the same kind. You thought they want some more people like Abraham? Y'all Sukkot and Jacob. Every one of the tree kept putting back everything that was just like them. Now you keep multiplying, keep putting back people like you. What you think gonna happen? Come on, folks. Are y'all conscious? That's why the people start looking at, I gotta be smart when I deal with you. That's why if you watch them, the people they kill and incarcerated are people they feel like that's militant. They'll call by definition militant because you will create more people like you. Other people start to buy into your rhetoric, as they'll define, they'll call it, where you'll start to put an impressive speech, and you'll start to encourage some. Even by their definite word they're using, they said the words of the wise are as gold, they'll incite. That's what they get you for. Sometimes you better, and you speak, you know what white people charge you what? Inciting a riot. Yeah, because you start, you know what? White people have made it law for years for us. When three of us are in a situation or 2 minutes together, they tell you to bust it up. They'll tell you it's an unlawful assembly. Because you know what he told you? If 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, touching and agreeing. So white people knew, y'all young people, listen. Years ago, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, all these states they had, even some upstate, more upstate, these people don't know one end from the other. But the thing was, they would keep you. 2 or 3 black guys be walking down the street, they'll lock them up. They'll lock you up. It was always to keep you away from each other. Now it's work. You naturally just, I'm a loner and a loner, got to be alone. Like some of them here do got to run by themselves. You don't realize you ain't got no strength in it by yourself. It's too easy to get you. And them white people saw 3, 4 black guys be together. I be Sunday IQ, people always watch. People come all the time, they'll say, hey, y'all don't mind I ask you, what, are y'all a team or something? Or some type? No, they'll come all the time and ask, they'll be like, I'm just curious, what? Because they're not used to seeing a group us together and we ain't homosexual. Right. We have people always want to know, what are y'all, a team? Because that's what they look at. They start to fear. They start to see us come together. You'd be surprised how many our people are becoming more conscious. But the way they got it, we look at each other 2 times, you might be a faggot. You know what I'm saying? I want you to think I'm gay. We don't speak. Speak and just take a chance. That's how they've been killing us, because we've been looking at each other like the enemy so much and we prejudging each other so much, we ain't even got opportunity to give each other a chance. It's just being honest. Don't take a little something, just say, how you doing or whatever. Somebody say, hey, how you doing? You'd be surprised. The thing keep going. You ain't got to sit there and date them, but it just break that, and then you pass out the wire, become contagious. We start speaking and trusting one another. The people that we make it our business speak to is a cracker, because we feel like every cracker somebody. Every cracker connect to somebody. We don't take that time to spend time with each other. We just stay out to ourselves. You don't realize them. You all by yourself. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Come on. Y'all just don't have no thinking power. You're not surviving out here. You just think you survive. You out here until the right predator come along and take what you got. Man, predators out. A lot of y'all ain't ready for no predator to come get y'all. A lot of y'all in a good, nice, safe spot. You don't know what you're going to do when a predator get your ass. It's a lot of predators out here. You just don't know it. Y'all just don't know. It's just been the con of Yahuwah. They've been keeping a lot of y'all in here. Man, it's real predators out here. These people on the taking. Y'all try to be all by yourself doing shit. These folks snatch your ass up. These people rotten to the core. They don't train. What you think gonna happen when you push out people? They don't have jobs. They don't have what they call education. They don't have connection. These people don't have homes. What you think these people gonna do? They don't have any. Hell, you can't afford insurance unless you get a job, a dead end, a controller. Right back to slavery. You know who didn't need insurance? A slave. Hell, master called the same person worked on a horse to work on your ass. Hell, he can deliver a horse, a cab. Surely he can work on a nigga. They don't know nothing about that. Years ago, you ain't believe they used to call doctors horse doctors, because they let them work on you. You think they put a clean white doctor on your black ass? He was a veterinarian for you, nigga. They doing the same thing now. How y'all think they set up these hospitals that you go to, these indigent hospitals for the poor? What you think these people setting you back up to do? How the average person can't afford my insurance for me and my family? Let me see. Shit, probably $2,900 a month. Right about $2,900 a month. Hell no, that's a HMO. I got a homo insurance. Hell, I'm probably don't mind my doctor a little gay, long as he don't try to put it on me. You know right? Mess around him, mess around homosexual be on me. That's for HMO. Now I can get PPO if I get a job. If I get a job, then my company will pay, and my company could put me into a system where I can get a PPO, which is just a preferred provider, which you get to pay. How many of y'all don't know the difference between an HMO and PPO? Really ain't shit. Well, the difference is with HMO, basically, the insurance company has more of a say of what they can do. With a PPO, you can go and you can pick people outside of a network. With the HMO, you pretty much, you kind of get yourself set up and you got a network. HMO. Got a network. With a PPO, you got a network too, but you can go out the network. And they'll still pay. With an HMO, if you leave outside this network or these horse doctors we set up in these hospitals you go to, all that's your shit. We won't pay a dime. And before your doctor do anything, he come back in. I just did an examination on Leon. I need to talk to Leon because Leon got some stuff I'm a little concerned about. It's not imminent now, but I could tell that later on it could be an issue. I'm gonna need to talk to his HMO. Is he gonna die today? He can leave the office. He all right. I come back and tell Leon and say, hey man, I'll see you back next year. Then a couple of years we keep this shit up. Now we find out he got full-blown cancer. Because what the HMO looked at was this. Why pay for something now that ain't an issue? Hell, he can get hit by a car and we don't want to stuck all his money in his ass. So if we wait and see, he might drop his insurance. This might not be our issue. This might become a government issue. He might get on food stamps or something. Get a baby mama, hell, she might afford some stuff. Why pay today when it's not effective? But with a PPO, I can come and say, listen, Leon, it's not cancerous, but I want to run some more tests just to be sure, and I want to send you to somebody else and let them do some other. And I want to send you out to refer you out to a specialist. You and I get to decide on your health care. You got it? Not the insurance company. And the insurance company just got to pay, and you're going to have some shit you're going to pay too now. But they're going to have to pay for some of this and let you go on this, especially because you pay money to say, I want to have a voice in my health care. Make sense? See, HMO the same way with slavery. You got what they gave you. I know a lot of y'all don't know. You look at them, you're cheap. See, people, the stuff I tell, people didn't tell me that. And most people don't, because people feel like you dumb if you ask. You dumb if you sit here and you're doing shit and you don't know what you're doing. And you can find out, but you just keep going because you just want to look like you're smart the whole time you're stupid. Don't sit around and let anybody make no fool out of you. You need to know. There's a lot of stuff out there now you to pick. I say, why don't you ask the people you go to human resource, you get these, fill out these packages back, you get a job. You're like, well, what's the difference? I mean, it's common sense. I'm going to take this one. It's cheaper. I say, well, what's the difference? They said, really ain't no difference. The whole time, explain me, it is a damn different. How many of y'all seen the movie John Q? That was a movie by HMO. I know you want to look at a nigga who go to the hospital and show his ass. That gave you a good example of what an HMO will do. The HMO knew when he was a baby that he had a problem and it could have been fixed when he was a baby. They let this shit keep going. Hell, out of all, he could have got killed. He black. It was a better chance of getting shot by the police than making it to get to a point where he will actually have to get their heart fixed. You see what I'm saying? Then when they got that point, the HMO looked at, we don't want to pay for it now. We still don't want, because now while we invested money on something, hell, he could wind up dying. See, that's how this stuff works. This is why we got to get ourselves educated about the people we're dealing with. You got to know something about the people that you're dealing with. That's why we're in the same rush we're in. Y'all don't have the mind that I put up, put together, formulate, correlate, establish, defend, get your own government, get your own medical. You need your own education. You need your own stores. You need to manufacture your own clothes. Everything we do, we need to do for ourselves. We ain't got to worry. These people going to buy from us. They don't have to listen. That's the only way this capitalistic society is going to work. They're going to have to trade outside their network. The problem is we keep paying into a network that don't pay us back. We have to create, if anything, we start with ourselves. Then others will eventually start to trade with us. We find people that want to trade with us, but we're not going to make no deal where, well, won't y'all come under me? That's a no. That's off the rip. Let me buy your, no. They won't buy our own shit. We'll trade with you. That's all we'll do. We'll do business. People did that years ago. You had fun. All we did is trade. I ain't going to say you my farm. That's crazy. When that started happening, people lost everything. That's not a good deal. You never sell these people and work for them. That doesn't work. You just went right back into a system you can't. That's right back to Mitzrayim. Now, I got to teach y'all. I'm telling y'all, when these people eventually move to kill me, they'll do it. Shit, that's what I'll do. Y'all be good. Y'all be all right. Y'all do what you've been doing. Maybe it'll wake you up and y'all start doing something other than just sitting around shitting and waiting around these people and waiting these people, kissing their ass and waiting on this man to make some deals or bid that's going to affect you. This man is already killing you. All these jobs, these people, listen, the news, all these people are liars. These people never, listen, Toys R Us ain't shutting down those 700 stores because they're making money. Hell, Christmas just left. They made them close down 700 stores. These people are constantly shutting down stores. Walmart, Kroger's, Publix, these are major stores. Spending shit from all of the South, you got them. These stores are shutting down. They got another store. I forgot what name was. Who was coming? Somebody closed down almost 1,000 stores. These people are constantly, because the economy is not getting better, they're lying to you. All these people doing is fabricating them to make you go spend money. Listen, you have a battle of millionaires and billionaires. These billionaires are breaking these millionaires. And then the billionaires are fighting each other. And everybody else just the puns. If you ain't got enough sense to do, listen, you think AT&T and Time Warner merging for nothing? They see they finna get out of here. These people are merging so they can start blocking and knocking off other people. Y'all the only people ain't got no damn brain to realize you need to hook with somebody. Go ahead and keep doing what y'all doing. When y'all ass get broke out here, you ain't got shit. Don't y'all come knocking at my door. I'm going to look at you and all I'm going to see is a Klan mask. And you know what happened from now? I'm being honest with you. I don't know why y'all don't think. When you see these, what the hell you think AT&T got time to go and try to merge with Time Warner for? Because they already see what's happening. And these people are like, we have got to correlate, formulate together to be able to stand so we're going to be able to make it. These people finna crash this economy on y'all people. Okay. China finna kill their ass. This trade stuff they're doing, they need China. Shit, everything you got come out of China. Them Jordan, you pound this damn money, Chinese shoes. What y'all think these people coming at you talking about putting a tariff on China finna shut their ass down, trying to hold these bad notes on these homes? Hey, people, they'll have no Russia hurt. They ain't talking about going to the ruble. The ruble ain't shit. These crackers have, listen, why you think Angela Merkel done flew her ass over here for one day? They ain't even give her no salute, shit, no rug or nothing. They out here trying to beg his ass to stay inside this union trade over here in Europe. Everybody's ass is hurting. She flew straight in here after the French president left. These people are hurting. These people trying to make, listen, these people trying to make some consensus come together. Why y'all think all these countries are going here setting up over in what they call in Africa? Because they're finna to rob their place. They're finna to rob them blind. This is the same shit happened before when Spain them come out, when the Portuguese came out and they first went over there. The transatlantic slave came in. That's how them bastards came, because they ran out of minerals. That's how they got into that, and they right back where they started before. These crackers are running out. They ain't shit. California, all them places were big for mining diamonds. Go. You can't find shit. Only gold you gonna find is gonna be a nigga mouth. They ain't got nothing. Crackers are terrible about saving resources, about being conservation. They're not. Listen, they're not. They ain't got no call themselves conservative. These jokers raping hoes. Okay, y'all keep sitting around. Y'all see. Keep listening to these crackers. They hurting out here. They hurting bad, man. Everywhere they go, they steal, they rob. Look what they do to your neighborhoods. Look what they do to you and your forefathers, your forefathers. And you're going to sit around, you keep waiting on a cracker to hold you and have something for you by the time you hit 60-something. Especially y'all young people, y'all crazy as hell. Y'all need to be making better choices than what y'all making. I said, I'll tell my broke as hell. I be trying to help these young folks here. Y'all spend up money, making dumbass decisions, getting fatter. Y'all wasting time. You have nothing for yourself. Don't you know you're going to be easy to sit here and sell yourself out? That man I told you going to take that mark. You ain't got nothing now. Hell, what's going to hold you back? Shit, you can't miss no meal. Y'all will see. Y'all going to see. I've been told. You know the sad part is, if the Tahu man of the house had known why the thief would come, you know what he did? He would have did what? I just can't sit by just come to my house. I know you coming. That way, ain't no man on that planet gonna tell me he come to my house and do shit to me. What time you coming? I guarantee you ain't gonna have to come all the way. And I damn sure make sure you won't be leaving now. Not the way you came. However you came, what you came in, that shit there finna be stopped. It don't make sense. That book for me. He said, no way I wouldn't let you do that. I'm not finna suffer you to break up my house. That's crazy. Why would y'all sit here and you've been hearing for the longest time from your book, been instructing you for the long, first of all, of what's going on, what these people gonna do. Y'all people have made no provisions. Y'all smarter educational-wise in their system, but y'all dumb as hell toward life. Irresponsible. Y'all are not proactive. Y'all not constructive. It's scary. It's really scary. Y'all put all that on one person. That's scary. It is scary. I don't put none of my well-being on y'all back. I ain't gonna count on y'all to do nothing for me. I'm gonna do it myself. I just look, if I got enough people that had a mind to sell and work to say, we got to do something other than just sitting around our ass waiting these people to come and just shoot your ass down, stop you and slam you on your face next. Shit, Henry County ain't but a county over from us. Shit, I'm probably the worst police we got probably just in Henry County, huh? None of them couldn't work in Kanye. They sure couldn't have nothing in Covington or DeKalb County or Atlanta or Roswell or Marietta. A lot of us travel these roads and city and street. Some of them go out in the state and you can win these people. Y'all keep sitting around here. Listen, you just sitting around here and you're a potential victim. You, sir, you, ma'am, are a potential victim and your kids. All your kids got to be doing, sitting out there playing and got a stick, playing with some more little kid, talking about pow, pow. And one of them crackers called in and said, I see a kid, look like he got a gun. And that cracker coming, all that cracker heard, and he got to call in, 91678, got a little nigga kid with a gun. He be like, damn, I've been waiting on this. Don't move. Get out. Stop moving. Kid on the ground, bleeding, rolling. Keep shooting. Wouldn't be still. Videotape, everything. Folks got cell phone footage of that shit. Get through. Officer found not guilty. Fed come in and say, we won't pursue any charges. We talked with him. He'll be suspended for 3 days. No, let me get it right. They'll suspend him off the rip. Off the rip, because y'all ain't finna cut the food. Suspend him off the rip. This will be a thorough investigation, take a year and a half, where they'll come back, he'll get one of them damn, what them little thing you send that money to? GoFundMe. Hell, that'd be more than he ever made. Yep. When they get through and they run him through the courts and come back and find out he's not guilty, then they got to go back and pay him all that damn money with interest, and then he get reinstated his job. Or which he'll quit, he'll go somewhere, some night quiet, and he'll become chief of police. How many of y'all raise your hand? That's just imaginary what I just said. So how many of y'all know that the truth? Raise your hand. So why are we still sitting him? As because this type of shit happens every day. Y'all mean lottie-dottie, we like to party. We don't cause trouble, we don't bother nobody. This type of shit happens every day. Every day this type of shit happens. And they start making you think you're wrong for wanting to live. How am I wrong for wanting to live? The Crocker want to live. He claimed that's why he shoot, because he afraid. I'm afraid too. So I start shooting. That's bad. We the only people ain't scared when the gun on us and we getting shot. Hell, we ain't scared. Why we ain't shoot? Shit, ain't nobody should be more scared than us. That's just bad, man. It's just bad. Our people not looking at the fact that it's got to change, people. I'm just being honest. We dying. Our kids are dying. You know what? Y'all people become a lot more proactive once they shoot one of your kids. Oh, yeah. Wait till one of yours gets shot. Or your ass gets shot. Then you'll be the vigilante talk. If you would, please shut the hell up. Because I'm trying to tell you, why we got to wait till I get shot before we start getting proactive? How many more of I got to get slammed to the ground and lose the teeth? How many more we got to get on the ground and say, excuse me, officer, what did I do? Two behind the head. Kenny Walker, Columbus, Georgia, coming home from work. One drinking, one smoking. Blue collar job. Got thrown out. They were the wrong car. It wasn't even the right car they stopped. They grabbed him out. He was a passenger, not the driver. Threw him on the ground. He asked them, what did I do, officer? Two behind the head. Married with kids, not shacking up. How about if he was shacking up? That still don't justify it. But just for the record, he was married. He's got kids. That man didn't come. You think that woman and them kids thinking, my daddy could get killed coming from work for asking, what did I do, officer? They thinking, dad'll be home shortly. Daddy should be home. Daddy get home. You think them kids and that woman had any idea that her husband would be thrown out of a car, a passenger, not the driver, the passenger. This is the wrong damn car they stopped. Snatches him out of the car, throw him on the ground. He asks, what did he do? There's two shots behind the head. Two off. That's it. And he was charged. He went to the military full time. Active. Now he's some kind of war hero. That's what I love about this country. You people, you sit here calmly and you keep letting them keep killing us, and you don't realize at some point we got to become proactive. We can't keep walking this shit King them taught us. Oh, come on. Oh, don't let nobody turn me around. That's your problem. You need to turn around and look at what's going on. You don't see the shit happening behind you. You saying with your back turning, somebody hitting you? You do know you're losing the fight, right? These crackers ain't going to stop, y'all. They're not going to stop. It's bad. They pushed us to this point. It ain't no point even talking about what we're going to do. They pushed us to this point. Shit, we can't keep watching. Man, you got how many videos you got? Let's look at how many videos you don't have. They got shit that they hold. They don't even show you. Just terrible. Just terrible. Give me them numbers, Simon. Did y'all get my numbers back down? Oh, he got it back down. Who got my numbers? Boss, you got my numbers? Let me see. Do me a favor, too. Pull up my video for me. They got what a black kid in Florida was riding on the bicycle. And he was shot. His partner came. Pull that video up for me. It's in Florida. Then I tell y'all what the crime was. I'll let y'all see the video. I think it was in Tampa. What's my numbers back there, Boston?
Since 2000, 2007, 1973, it's been over 60 million abortions.
What you said, white and what color?
Over 60 million abortions.
Or what race? You didn't.
They got it broken down.
No, from 78 to 2003. Do the blacks. Shit, I don't care about no white kid being a boy. That's they stupid ass. They want to do it. We took on their shit. We ain't know nothing about it. If our kid was mentally retarded, anything, hell, we was stuck with it. We started doing that shit from white people getting us shit, going there and pulling stem cells, talking about, listen, that baby ain't got no chance to live. We ain't know nothing about that, man. You had that baby, you black, we had them kids, you took care, that was your child. We ain't know nothing about turning no kids in and getting no kids, no matter one of our kids. Now we done got like white folk now. You know, what would you do if you knew it was a 3% chance that your kid could be mentally ill? Keep it. It might hell you mentally ill. How else you sit around committing sin? Isn't that right? The man done told her how you get them in the first place. Pick me up at the 4th chapter right quick. Say to the 3rd chapter of the book of Alahym, why you get me them numbers. Alahym, chapter 3. 15.5 million. Can't be right. Not from no 2007, 1978 to 2003, Boston, 2001. Abortions of blacks?
African American.
How many million?
15.5 million. That's reported.
That's what?
Reported.
That's reported. It's a lot of kids gone. How many we got incarcerated from 78 to 2003? 10. This is 3 and 10. Why he give me them numbers? I'm getting some numbers. I need to know these numbers. How many you got? 4 and 10? 4 and 10. I thought you said 4 or 10 of them. I'm like, what in the world? Make it 4 and 7. Listen to the book.
And he said, put thine hand into thy bosom again. And he put his hand into his bosom again,
And what happened?
and plucked it out of his bosom, and behold, it was turned again as his other flesh.
Well, he snatched it out. Listen.
And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe thee, neither hearken to the voice of the first art,
What happened?
that they will believe the voice of the latter art.
Yeah.
And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe also these 2 signs, neither hearken unto thy voice.
Back me up. Matter of fact, what is that? 4 and 10?
Nine.
Back me up about 4 and 4. Let me see what happened. Listen to the book.
And Yahuwah said unto Mushah,
What did he say?
put forth thine hand, and
Make
take
it 4
it.
and 1. I'm sorry. 4 and 1. Let me see. Listen.
And Mushah answered and said, behold, they will not believe me, nor hearken unto my voice, for they will say, Yahuwah hath not appeared unto thee. And Yahuwah said unto him, what is that in thine hand? And he said, a rod. And he said, cast it on the ground. And he cast it on the ground, and it became a serpent, and Mushah fled from before it. And Yahuwah said unto Mushah, put forth thine hand, and take it by the tail. And he put forth his hand and caught it, and it became a rod in his hand, that they may believe that Yahuwah Alahym of their Abba, the Alahym of Abraham, the Alahym of Yatsakut, and the Alahym of Jacob hath appeared unto thee. And Yahuwah said furthermore unto him, put now thine hand into thy bosom. And he put his hand into his bosom, and when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow. And he said, put thine hand into thy bosom again. And he put his hand into his bosom again, and plucked it out of his bosom, and behold, it was turned again as his other flesh. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe thee, neither hearken to the voice of the first art, that they will believe the voice of the latter art.
What happened?
And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe also these 2 signs, neither hearken unto thy voice, that thou shalt take of the Mayim of the river, and pour it upon the dry land, and the water which thou takest out of the river shall become dam upon the dry land.
Come on.
And Mushah said unto Yahuwah, O my Yahuwah, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech and of a slow tongue.
Yeah.
And Yahuwah said unto him, who hath made man's mouth, or who maketh the dumb, or deaf, or the seeing, or the blind, have not I Yahuwah? Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say.
Now, the thing why we kind of went back and we kind of look at that, because we started to consider, even Mushah had a stuttering problem. He had a mother, Mitzrayim, and she didn't get rid of him because of it. So a lot of this stuff we got from these people. The only reason his natural, if we would call it, aim, his mother got rid of him was because of the word of Pharaoh. They were going to kill him. We kept our kids. Even with the stutter. Because we realized where did they come from. So I'm going to tell you what done messed us up with these kids. And a lot of them came to be our fault. Because we want to be like white folks so much and want these perfect family, these 2.3 kids on a dog. What the hell is a 0.3 child? 2.3 kids on a dog. These are the numbers that we keep trying to calculate or trying to mimic. You know what I'm saying? We've gone to try to look and be like our oppressor. It come back to hurt us. It's come back to hurt us. A man here with a stuttering problem wound up being one of our greatest orators. with a stuttering problem. And he said, and I'll be with your mouth. Huh? That's all right for y'all?
Yes, sir.
Let me say something. Say that Yeshayahu 32:1. I don't know. Let me say. I know it's Yeshayahu. I just got it. Let's say that's what I want. I'm going to play with it a little bit. Listen to the book.
Behold, and Malak shall reign in Sadiq, and Shari shall rule in judgment, and an Ish shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Yeah.
And the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken.
Yeah.
The heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge.
The what now?
The heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge.
What's going to happen after that?
And the tongue of the stammerers shall be ready to speak plainly.
What happened?
And the tongue of the stammerers shall be ready to speak plainly.
He said, I'm going to be with your mouth. See, if we counted on it like we were supposed to, we won't have to look at these cracker doctors try to fix everything we got. The man just told him that he had a problem with stuttering. But he told him, but I'm going to be with your mouth. And we look at most, we don't find any of the right come back to tell us about that again, about him stammering or stuttering, do we? Find being one, I bet the man even wrote songs for us. Huh? They didn't even know the man was, listen, we didn't even know the man had that kind of talent, did we? A man had, and then said, at the wire going to come, and the stammering lips, they're going to be ready to speak plainly. Y'all all right? And we even asked, what's bad about it, we even asked him to talk to us. We even asked him, told us, said, don't let Yahuwah talk to her. And guess what we said? And we'll hear. He took that rash heart and made what we're able to hear. And the man that was stuttering made the man speak plain to him. Huh? At the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, 2 and 1. They're going to call it Habakkuk. Oh, get me that Allah Shamut. In fact, give me the Allah Shamut 20 and 18. 17 kind of bad. Allah Shamut, they call Exodus 20 and 18. I want Habakkuk. They call Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 1. Listen to the book. It don't matter. I'm going to still work it out. Go ahead.
I will stand upon my watch.
And what happened?
Set me upon the tower.
Set me upon the tower to do what?
And will watch to see what he will say unto me.
And?
What I shall answer when I am reproved.
And tell me what he told her.
And Yahuwah answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
See that? Make it plain. So what happened?
That he may run.
That doth what?
Readeth it.
Tell him what, son?
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Tell him how it's going to stumble.
But at the end,
it should do what?
Speak.
And?
Not lie.
That's what I'm talking about. Make it real plain for him. And when the folk get it, going to make it real plain for him. Isn't that right? That's what we got to look at now for. We got to get this thing right. Y'all just don't realize how important it is. We got to get this stuff right. But I got to work on getting this Christian mythology out of our people. There's a lot of Christian mythology we got working on. And that hurt us because a lot of stuff, it just feel wrong. It just feel wrong. It's just wrong. We shouldn't do. I don't know where you got that from. Your book, the book actually speaks a lot differently than what I'm speaking. There's no way our people sat back and let this happen. We don't cry for Yasha, for a deliverance. Oh, yeah. Oh, he cried. That's what he came out and told. If I done heard they cry. So you ready to go. Now, the problem he got now, shit, you still talking about not yet. Y'all got parties and events and vacations and raises coming up and profit sharing and shit. They're like, man, not now. Y'all done told him, man, to go back. Man, it been quick to come down the level. But what you ain't crying out? That's right. That man sitting here raping you and shit, and you loving this shit, man. Ain't no way in the world you supposed to follow. You know, they call us a sickness. That's sending people to a side. When they get, let me tell you what's bad. When a victim starts to sympathize with her attacker, that's a problem. They know you're sick. Y'all sick. Y'all don't know you're sick. Oh, it wasn't that bad Tearing it up, man. Look at what the hell? You were violated. I know, but, you know, I don't want nothing to happen to nobody. Jesus wept. Not going nobody raped him. Well, God, he loved you. That's crazy. It's bad. Y'all sympathizing with your attacker. Y'all people you don't see no need to cry, huh? You don't see y'all on deck. Shit, man, even Ray had enough sense to start learning saying, the upper room. He sat there and looked at, where my Jesus? That man looked at, see them take another man out. He like, shit, we been right. We on deck. He had enough sense around. He like, what you mean? He said, for the upper room. He said, you go for me. He's almost saying at your funeral. So I'm just going to bust out with it. He know it's going to be one of us next. What do y'all think? These people ain't going to beat your ass? I don't know what y'all think. You know you on deck. They're like, Claude, I got to be whole. Ching, ching, these for count. I need all my fingers. Yeah, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all know a man named Spanky Johnson? Do you know Spanky Johnson? Listen, he's very well connected. No, I don't know Spanky Johnson. Y'all think this man gonna laugh y'all ain't called Spanky Johnson? He ain't even helped Ray and Carl, did he? What are y'all thinking? Y'all people, y'all will see. Y'all will see. Y'all gonna say out the wild. Man, y'all better build yourself up. I'm trying to tell y'all, it ain't gonna be what you're thinking now. Come on back over this second chapter so I can finish this off. Alahym, Exodus chapter 2. So I get all off with this stuff, man. I just be thinking about our condition, our situation. I'm just thrown. They're gonna start that shit out the wild again. That's how they did in the 70s. So they killed everybody. They broke up a lot of movements with words like communists. Commie bastards. That's how they do it. That's how they get you, man. They start putting them tighter. Now they use terrorists. Terrorist organizations. That's how they scare. That's how they always scared our people to run to try to get out of stuff. Get you afraid of stuff. You don't want to be called by them names and titles. And then other people look at you and you lose your status quo with these crackers. You don't have nothing with these crackers. You don't have nothing with these crackers. Y'all better think like Jacob and everybody else did, man. We got to start looking back home, man. At best I be going home. After a while, you start seeing your eyes ain't favorable toward me like it was before. Everybody with that, even your code realized that. He said, shit, man, I watch you, man. You'll start doing a lot of dirty shit. Yeah, I'm going to get, because he knew I want to kill him. I better go and get out of here quick. That's why I had to get out of there. He said, I got to roll up out of him, man. You can start seeing it ain't the same. At one time, white folk wasn't doing nothing. They wasn't just gunning down. They did so trumped up, charged stick dope on it, which still was wrong. But now it just got to just blatant just shooting you down. It's just blatant to just shoot your ass down. Yeah. This ain't no problem with you. Ain't used to me complaining. Did y'all get my video? Did I ever get my video? Oh, y'all got it for me? Y'all got the one his partner comes up now after he done it too? That's the same one on the bike. That's the same one. Y'all right here for a second. Let my people see the video. Take a break. We're going to take a commercial break. You got to wait on the spirit. When I go out here, I know him. If we're going to make that woo noise when I go out. Take a commercial break. All right, now this ain't y'all talk time. This is y'all still learning. So y'all need to look at what kind of people y'all working with. Ooh, that boy can write. I don't know if it's blurry or that's my blood pressure medication. What, you want to have a writing contest up there? All right. All right, we got him out here. All right, roll him, Charlie. I might go visit that place one day. On the video, yeah, it's supposed to have sound. I heard Riley's sound on him, showing him that candy. Did you offer anybody else in it? Look at the wrong video.
Wrong video, preacher.
Oh, they getting it now. It's on now. There's so many of them. Well, pop it in now. Just don't pull up that butt naked one now. I got folks still holding on. Some of them already done did like Teddy Pendergrass. I think I better let it go. Ain't that right?
Not good.
How we coming? How you had the video and now we don't have it? Yeah, the dude on the bike. Now, some people take these videos and copy them over. Probably do their own thing. I just want y'all to see it. See what kind of nice country you live in. Do we have it yet, Tim? Almost. All right, young people, y'all all right? See, the reason why, hey, y'all talking, listen, y'all know why I got y'all watching this? I want y'all to watch this and let y'all see what kind of cruel country y'all live in. Y'all don't realize now where y'all small. The people that we sit out here, these other white people, y'all have no problem with shooting you. They don't see y'all like we do. We see y'all some nice, innocent little young kids. They see y'all as a potential threat one day. You can grow up and get a white man or a white woman. You can grow up and you can create something or become somebody. That's a threat to these people. That's why I let y'all see this.
Yet another officer-involved shooting of an unarmed African-American man is caught on video. It's an incident from a police dash cam that involves the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Department, and it shows an unarmed suspect on a bike, a man on a bike, being chased by officers. You see him get off, and then you hear the deputy firing 4 shots at him. Oof. You hear that? So then he goes to the ground. Now the man is paralyzed. CNN's Alina Machado is in West Palm Beach with more on the video.
You should have the one showing him when he was riding on the bike before he got to that point.
Holbrook authorities here in Palm Beach County, specifically the Sheriff's Department, is not
trying to see
commenting on the dash cam video because they say there is a pending civil lawsuit. But early on, when this incident first happened back in 2013, the sheriff himself came out and defended the actions of his deputy, Deputy Adams Lynn. Deputy Lynn himself told investigators that essentially he feared for his life, that he thought that he had seen Dontrell Stevens in those moments before he fired those shots, reaching for what he thought was a small gun, and that everything happened very, very quickly. And you get a sense of just how quickly this situation escalated just from watching that video. It's just a matter of...
Where's the other video showed him starting off on the bike?
To the moment that you hear those gunshots. What you don't see in the video is that interaction between Stevens and Deputy Lynn. And what happened in those moments, we don't know, but you can hear the gunshots and the aftermath. Now, the state attorney here in Palm Beach County did do a review of the shooting, and they decided that there wasn't...
Oh, they decided it was nothing, right? At this beginning of it. Should show his partner. Hopefully this is the one that comes and show his partner. And this it. I want y'all to see the whole thing. Y'all see this? It's the threat right here. He just made him come to him.
Come true with unlimited plans and no annual contracts. Say hello to Ayo. This is the new 97.3 The Coast traffic update.
I want to see where his partner come up. This is the one.
Road to University Drive and 95 South on Beach Boulevard. That's traffic on the new 97.3 Coast. There's some other great rumors about some hotel things going on Saturday. Just like off Miami Beach, it's going to float around and get some cocktails. Looks like it's going to be really good weather for stuff like that. Going to be great weather for the Maroon 5 Kelly Clarkson show. You never know when you're at the Crucian Amphitheater. What's going to be like. But only a 30% chance of rain for Saturday. Same thing for your Friday, Sunday. Best chance of rain.
They're trying to find when his partner comes up.
So you said that matter.
Do you know if this swim for that flotilla?
Who? Do you have to swim to do the flotilla? Or the flotilla?
Look like I seen it come up in the screen.
That's what it looked like to me. I saw some.
Then they just show it with two people in the small screen. Come on down. It showed it. This video showed. Come down some more. Come back the other way. Look, still got the gun on him. All right, that's his partner coming up, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Still got a gun on him. They're just putting it up. Listen. You don't see no ambulance. Y'all notice that?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So start reaching. All right, okay.
They had the music. One of if what it was supposed to have been telling him, his partner told him he got his back. Don't worry about nothing. He got his back. He wasn't even there. And the reason why I want y'all to see that, just let you see how dirty these crackers are. If you saw when you watched on the regular news, they didn't show you him riding up to get him. They just showed you the guy came to his car. If the guy had a gun and drugs, I come from the street. You don't get off and come to no police officer. You keep going. He was called to him. It make no sense you got drugs and the police call you and a gun to go to him. And you're on a bike. You roll. You keep rolling. He told the boy to come to him. He came. He shot him. That's why the boy told him he put his gun and shoot him. That's why he ran. He shot him down. And his friend told him, don't worry about nothing. I got your back. This is the kind of shit we deal with all the time out here. This could be your kid. Okay, you can say he look like a drug dealer. Is that a right to shoot him? He'll threaten you running away. Look how long he hold a gun on him. You just popped this man, what, 3-4 times? What threat he on the ground? What could he possibly be doing? Reaching for a gun right now? This is the whole, because this is how they look at you as an animal. The fact you could say and hold a gun on him this whole time. Procedure would be to walk up on him and you sit and kick it out the way. Clear, you make sure everything's clear. If you hold the gun that long, that means he still has a weapon. You never see them get a weapon. You don't see an ambulance come up. They hid this tape for over a year. When this tape finally came out, this tape was over a year old. They buried and hid this tape. So when it was finally released to the public, it was already a year old. Over a year. That's why I want you to see how many of these tapes they got these people keep they never let you see. They couldn't stand the outrage, and these crackers are worked together, walk right up, wasn't there, and let him know, I got your back. And the DA said he didn't do nothing. They covered him. This is why I tell our people, we can't sit around and just come sitting here and keep looking at a book, playing games. This is reality right here. How many of y'all kids got a bike? Oh, this couldn't happen to your kid. Couldn't happen to your kid. You know how heartless you are, the fact you rode right up on somebody who was on a bike riding? One in the middle of the street, holding up the street. One grabbing no girl, pulling on her. One standing on the corner, reaching in his pocket. He just riding on a bike. Ride straight up, call him the car and shoot it. No remorse. This is where you live at, people. All right, we can go back in. That's more reality to you than you being successful in America. That's more your reality right there, folks, than you being equal in America. When white people look at it, it don't faze them. That's just one. Who knows what his criminal record? The first thing they want to know, did he have a criminal record? That's the most important part. Has he ever been arrested? But I said, look it up and see, don't they have his criminal record up there? See that come, I guarantee you it came up. He's been arrested before, been involved with drugs, gang affiliation, all that's going to justify shooting him. How would you know that if you just rolled up on him and shot him? Because you know what they figure? Hell, every one of us should have one. That's how they justify themselves. This is why it's so important for white people to arrest you and get stuff on your record. So when they come back and shoot you, then it's justified. When the public see it, they're going to say, well, shit, you was a nuisance anyway. Ain't like they killed somebody that was viable doing something in the community. Why y'all think they keep getting these trumped up charges on you? It's to justify themselves when they gun you down. This is why they need to get paperwork on your kids. When anything going, first thing they're going to pull is your kids' records. That's why we have to get our own kids to educate them. Do y'all know how easy it is to pull your kid out and start a file on your kid in school? Most of these people don't know we sent to start the bill to try to put these schools together. How many of y'all remember we were back on Millstead, we'll put it? We had a lady come out and meet with them to try to organize this to do. Of course, you people didn't show up again to do what you're supposed to do, and we left them in the system. The lady told Boston when she met with them, this lady, this is what she does. She said they start building prisons for our kids at the age, in the third grade. When your kid hit, how many of your kids, any of your kids in third grade? Your boys? What, second? Next year, they'll start building prisons off your son. That's what she said. This is why they beat their prison number. When he hit the third grade, they start looking at prisons. How you going to win in a system like that? Shit, my kid waiting to hit the third grade so you can start looking at how many more prisons you got to be. They start building prisons off of third graders. That don't bother you? You shooting adults and you building prisons off third graders. These people setting up lifelong jobs off of us. Oh, I just don't know what else to tell y'all. I just don't know what to tell you. And a lot of you in the system and you're not doing anything to change the system. You become part of the problem in the system because you take it as a job, they overload you, and you forget about our kids. You think you're supposed to follow protocol, throw our kids out, write our kids up, put our kids in. You don't realize you already know the system against our kids. The one good thing that Obama did, people didn't know about. Obama actually passed a law where they couldn't just take black kids and put them out and write them up. Now, how many of y'all didn't know that? Obama actually passed that. They're repealing it. Oh, yeah, Obama actually passed it. Listen, they got Obama to come in and look at and got him to agree on the fact that they were targeting black kids. You know, this didn't come up in front of us to know this. That's why you don't know it. And he put it on the news because you don't need to know that they target your kids. So he came up and passed a bill to where you couldn't just take these black kids anymore and write them up. People wonder, why they saying out they ain't writing them up, they sent them back. Because he passed a bill on them on it. Let them know, hell no, you can't do it. You target them. Because see, they're going to use that to start setting them up for a prison record. So he made them cut it out, but now Trump saying repeal it. That's why they brought in that DuBose woman, another billionaire, who done came in and changed the school, who's going to suck the money out of school for charter school. The hell you can't afford. How many of y'all can afford to put your kids in charter school, private school? That's what I need to know, because that's why they brought her in. These crackers are looking at this. Y'all little asses done start moving in their neighborhoods and moving these better, because y'all want, how many of you want your kids in the best schools? Good. You don't move them in Crocker neighborhood. So Crocker looking at, I want to pull mine out and I'm paying for private school. Your kid shouldn't go, my kid go. So we're going to start stripping funding from these schools. And we're going to start giving the charter school. See, Bush tried to do it to y'all dumbass, you just didn't know it. Bush came in that No Child Never Catch Up program. And they was giving you option that when you pull your kids out, you'll get monies to help pay for the school. But now they done brought DuBose in, they're going to suck the money out of the school. And they're finna close a lot of these schools down. You know they're going to leave they don't have no idea what finna happen to y'all ass, do you? They really don't know. Y'all ass so stupid, y'all sitting here, you think, listen, they finna show y'all black ass. They finna suck the money out of these schools, and they're going to give it these crackers, these crackers looking at, I'm paying for a private school. Some of these people paying as much as $30,000 a year. And that's nothing. And they looking at, I'm still paying taxes for your badass kid to go to school in my neighborhood. How about I want to get this stuff repealed, let us take this money out, and we can use this money. If they gave you the little bit of money they're going to give you, you still won't have nothing to pay for no private school. They're going to make it too high for you. Listen, folks, if we don't build, y'all going to see, y'all done effed up your tax money again. You do this every year. Every year y'all do, y'all repeat the same shit. Because y'all don't have common sense to sit down and listen when I tell you. So you scared somebody going to take something. If I took your money, you'd be better off than you do with it. I don't know what it takes. None of these, go find out how many black churches are doing anything. After school learning center is helping your kid hard because your kid going right back in their system. Which means they finna repeat retardation. They thinking that's helping them, get them some down after school. Do you know why these churches do these after school programs? Because they go get government funding. That's the only reason they do this shit, so they can get the government to fund them. That little shit they gonna do with you and make them people volunteer, they're going to get money from the state. I don't want they shit. I'm trying to help you build up for yourself, for your kids, for your family. That's right. Trying to take nothing from you, hell, you ain't got nothing. That's right. I want to put something in your hand. Money on a gun. That's right. That way when you get it, you can keep it. That's right. What good at putting money in the hands of you, you ain't got no gun? Hell, anybody gonna take it from you. Now I put it in your hand, I want you to get a gun so you can keep it. Whoever come take your money, let them take what come out that gun. I don't give a damn what color they are. If they black, they white. Anybody come to take for you, let them get what come out the end of the gun. But you can't probably defend your position and what you got if you don't have nothing. Come on, folks. That's the purpose. Promote your welfare. That's the purpose you have in the gun. I'm trying to promote my prosperity. I want prosperity and welfare. Somebody going to try to take it. When you come to take it, I'm looking to stop you in your track. Y'all get me? Yes, sir. Come on, folks. Don't y'all know some prey have some protective measures they can use? Hell, a porcupine got coils. Come on, shit, they already know. Do y'all know how to eat a porcupine? Who know how to eat it? Who don't know how to eat a porcupine? From the bottom. You got to eat them from the bottom. The trick is to flip them on their back. They don't know about stuff like that. That's how you eat a porcupine. You think he got all those grills and all them things on him because he ain't good. Damn thing tastes good. And every predator eat him. That's why you see he properly protected. And he know when they come, he keep himself tight, low to the ground. Because he know what a predator know. One that's smart, already know how to do. They're going to hit the back. They're going to get him. They're going to try to pop his ass. Once they get him over on their back one time, he done. They're going straight in the stomach. That's how you eat him. Shit, man, I teach you how to eat porcupine. That's how smart I am. I eat a porcupine, don't get stuck. This, to take one, pick that, damn, that thing was good. You know what y'all happened with y'all? You getting stuck. Y'all getting stuck. There's some good meat in the porcupine. I'm not, please don't go eat one. Please, folks, gonna take what I said the wrong way. Son, I've been thinking we can eat porcupine. I'm finna get one up. I know, stop it. But see, it'll scare you off if you look at his defensive coat, but you don't realize he's real soft down here. These white folks scare y'all up because they put all that armor on. You don't realize they're real soft right here. You just gotta know how to eat them. It's up to you to figure what I just told you. That's right. Oh, you don't run up and just grab it here, you gonna hurt yourself. You gotta know where the soft part at. They ain't got no heart. And now they done sat here and chumped us out our heart. I'm being honest with them, they done took our heart from them. They done got you to buy the psychosis that you militant, you terrorist, you everything. What are the people that shoot you and gunning you down and you ain't doing nothing? That should bother you. You're not doing that. You done met every hoop, every critical, everything he said. He done gave you critical testing. He done gave you critical grades. He done gave you critical subjects. He done gave you every damn thing to pay over you. You done had to get all these shots just so ass can mix and mingle your kids out here just to get killed? Come on, folks. Hey, how many of y'all know you can't even take your kids to school and let them get them shot? They got to have a record. All this shit you got to do. How many projects y'all kids? I know our kids. Every time I go around, you can't throw away no poster board. You can't throw away no construction and keep some marker. You're going to be glowing and drawing and writing the rest of your damn life. You get them kids out of there. Just to get them out to get shot. You can't take none of that shit to the funeral. I don't know what to tell them. That's just being honest. We're raising our kids to get killed. Can y'all look at your kids and took in the face and tell them that? Can you look your kids in the face and tell your kid that you're raising them up in a society where they're going to get killed at? Y'all ain't got the heart to do it, huh? Why don't we just pray? Why don't we just pray and just hope and just believe and trust that nothing going to happen? That's happening every day. That's a reality. There was a time you had to worry about gang violence. Shit, you got to worry about the police shooting you. That's just being honest. That's gang violence. That's just being honest. Gangs ain't stopping cars and shooting people with their hands up. But not the ones you think anyway. It's a reality for us. Huh? I know y'all want to talk about that. Yeah? All right, I keep moving. Let's talk about something more constructive. Let's look at Alahym 20 and 18. People don't want real life. I leave subject too much. Then I use them words. You rather not use the words and your kids get shot? I'm only using them because I'm angry, I'm upset. If I wasn't upset, I wouldn't use them. If I wasn't pissed to the third and fourth power, I really wouldn't. But I'm just pissed with my situation. I'm pissed with the fact that my people sit around and act like this ain't even a problem. Used to be a time you said, little boy, you said, man, you getting big. You gonna be a big one. Shit, you got to pray for your kid to be Dwayne's size or smaller. Exactly. I'm just being honest. A big black kid now, shit, you know what's going to happen. You good at getting gunned down. Okay, that's all right. Kid comes straight out the grave, that's the mother womb, right back into the grave. That's how they doing it from, man. You just leave one grave to another one. Huh? EU being looked at all that persecuted servant. He said his mother womb had been in grave. We bringing them right out, man, to educate. They don't know nothing about Alahym. We teach about real survival, our way, and not even trying to, this the thing, why are we not trying to set up no protected marriage to say, you know what, let's go ahead and pull out this system. You know what they're doing in Henry County? They're letting the black politician and letting some black, y'all know what they're doing down there? Who know what they're doing? Eagle Landing pulling out. Eagle Landing said they not listen. Listen, this Eagle Landing city is pulling out. They want to become their own district, their own city. They be damned if a nigga gonna be over there. How you do that? How did you meet? How did you and these people came together and what you walked up and just said, hey there, good white man, I'm another white man. Won't we get all the rest of them and we just break away, Eagle Landing, we don't want no nigga over. How did y'all meet? See, y'all don't think like me. Where did they post this at? How did you get enough people together out of nowhere and y'all came up a conglomerate saying we pulling out? Sandy Springs did it in Atlanta. So how did you meet? How do you meet? How do you meet other people that's got the mindset, you damn skip it, we pulling out? Call an election. Hold on, own police, own mayor, all their own shit. Y'all black ass getting shot and ain't saying shit to the other one. Hell, y'all don't even talk in here. Right. I like your ass on silent lunch. Yeah. Well, I need to be white. I can organize their ass. I help just get y'all ass out just to show you what we can do, me and the other white people. That's scary. The fact that white people can meet out of nowhere and come up, no social media, didn't even hit, when they hit the news, we taking a vote. We pulling out. Y'all ass get shot down, watch video, look at shit, keep texting and talking shit, and he ain't did nothing yet. These white folks have pulled out in America. Formulate their own cities. These folks broke out and made their own city, own mayor, own police chief, own police. So they ain't getting no more of their damn money. How you can't do this and you getting killed? Y'all scare me. I need to go white. I could be somebody. I could be doing something. I get some more white people, hey, buddy, let's just do it. Shit, I mean, what are we waiting on? Don't y'all know there's other people that agree, that are sympathetic to our situation? But people can't help us because, hell, you don't want to do nothing. I can't get y'all to do nothing. Don't want anybody else going to do nothing. That HMO. Stay your ass right here in the network. This safe. And you don't realize that's why you still sick. I don't use that shit. I do what I want to do. I pay what I want to pay for and do what I want to do. I like the way I do stuff. I don't like the way somebody do something. I just tell them I don't give a damn. And do what I want to do. It don't make no difference. It can hurt me on some business or some other stuff. But at the end of the day, look at shit. They don't pay my bill. I don't work for them. I don't bow my head to nobody. I don't put my tail between my legs. If anything, I stay on kick ass. My boy tell you, I was finna kick a millionaire's ass the other day. What, am I lying? Tell me y'all one more time. I said, I'm going to beat the hell out of you on everything I believe. Oh, he know it. He a better man now. Better man. I don't owe him shit. I don't kiss nobody ass for nothing. I tell my business partner that. I don't kiss nobody ass for nothing, especially no white man. I ain't never gonna be child time. I ain't gonna never be on my damn knees to him. I done seen that shit before. You started, you ain't gonna never stop it. I'm gonna always be a man. Every situation I walk in, I'm gonna walk in a man, I'm gonna walk out of it a man. A lot of y'all can't do that, don't worry about it. You need something from him. If I get us to just get that mind to build together, a lot of y'all in here, y'all bad people. Y'all bad people for me. Because y'all ain't got that mind. Why y'all afraid to break away from these crackers? Why y'all afraid to build something for yourself? Why you afraid to be something? You ain't shit in America. Waste too much time. Y'all don't know what we can do together. Man, let me tell you something. It's just like when who have seen up before. Listen, if they ain't scramble our conversation, nothing be kept back from us. Nothing. Don't you know Mizraim ain't had enough sense to realize that? If you don't scatter us and disperse us, don't you know won't nothing be kept back from us? Shit, them folks sat back there and looked there and realized, there's no way it's going to be like this forever. Don't y'all know what poor Musha on outside? Shit, even he looked like the one that looked to say, there's no way them people going to stay on the bottom forever. Don't y'all know that man looked like that and seen us? Before he even was called up to go to a mountain and seen a burning bush. That man looked on us and said, it's no way them people going to stay down here like this forever. You got to come get with us. What do you think a man come out there and get in the trenches with us? You know, table going to turn. You going to want to be with us now. A lot of y'all, you don't want to be with them. You don't realize table going to turn on you now. I'm trying to help y'all out. Come on, finish this up. Give me the 20th chapter book of Alahym. 20 and 18. They'll go back and they'll get my video. They'll want to cherish them. We should have listened now. I was about to slap the hell out you. Everybody jumps and said, slap the hell out of them for saying it. Y'all waiting too many folk gone. Too many people don't try to come make us conscious. They try to just look at your situation and look at the other people around your situation. Look at what you have and look at what these people have. Look at your quality of life and look at these people's quality of life. You know you can have the same amount of money as anybody white, the same exact degree, school, and everything, and you still ain't shit. That's scary. One time, they made it like it was because we ain't had education. Right. Then they said because of how we grew up and where you live. Hell, they told us it's because you come out of broken homes. Shit, how many of y'all come out two-parent home? What's wrong with us? I'm just saying, all these statutes and measures they put on the crib, hell, we done came to meet them. How many of you raising your kids in two-parent home? Well, shit, they still gonna get mistreated in this society. You're working and training them, buying videos and shit, learning shit, books shit, extra shit to put them in shit, find shit, summary to get shot. Those need to be teaching our kids how to do. Get out. If you ain't going to fight, teach them how to at least get out. Teach them how to beg. If you ain't going to teach them how to fight, at least teach your kids how to beg. Teach them how to get on their knees and crawl their head and say, oh, Mr. White Man, please, you is the best. You's a God, sir. Teach them some type of survival other than just keep down playing and lying to them. You don't believe me? I'm trying to help you. And we ain't going to do nothing. That's the only other thing we got. Here, you got to teach them how to get on their knees, how to beg. How to open their mouth, let master throw something in it. Because the shit ain't working. Shit just not working. The education system ain't working. Moving to better neighborhoods ain't working. It ain't working. Tell me something that'll work. I'm a reasonable man. Tell me something working. And we sit in silence. And we sit in silence. That's what we do. What's working? Huh? I wonder what your face gonna look like when it's your baby in your hands. When it's your kid and you holding it, you carried it, you birthed it, you raised it, you done taught and set all this shit up for him. College fund, everything, and he giving back to you dead in your hands. What's going to be your reply then? Pray. Just trust the Lord. Then you'll want revenge. Then you'll want to do something. when it's your kid. You don't realize every time they kill one of these black kids, it is your kid. Shit, they done told you before, all of them look alike. What's different than your kid and other kids got shot? Shit, how many times they done locked up people from the wrong description? 6'8", approximately 275 pounds, long dread. They done got locked up there. Somebody Dwayne height. What is your height? I'm just kidding. 6, negative, 5'7", 5'8". Short hair. 100 and something pounds, maybe 175 pounds. And the police said, oh, we thought you were the person. Hell, if you don't know 6'8" from 5'7", you don't know dreads from short, low-cut haircut, your ass ain't got no business being no police. You need to go back and learn shapes and shit you teach folks in elementary, in kindergarten. And yet, this is their excuse. We all look alike. So when they shooting one, hell, that's a shot at all of us. I don't know what y'all thinking. You think I looked at that boy on that bike and I say, well, that's him? Hell no, that's me. Hell, I could have been riding the bike. That's your ass. You could have been riding the bike. We're not saved, people. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to see. You're not saved. Come on, give me this 20th chapter of the book of all that shit. I get out of here. I don't know. I'm all over the place. Listen, 20 and 18. Listen to the book.
And all the saw the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the shofar and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. And they said unto Moshe, speak thou with us, and we will hear. But let not Alahym speak with us, lest we die. And Moshe said unto the fear not, for Alahym is come to prove you, and that his fear may be before your faces, that ye sin not.
What happened?
And the stood afar off, and Moshe drew near unto the thick Hashab, where Alahym was.
Yeah.
And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, thus thou shalt say unto the Bnei of Yasharal,
like what?
Ye have seen that I have talked with you from Shamayim.
Yeah.
Ye shall not make with me gods of silver, neither shall ye make unto you gods of gold.
Yeah.
An altar of arats thou shalt make unto me, and shalt sacrifice thereon thy burnt offerings, and thy shalom offerings, thy sheep and thine oxen. In all places where I record my name, I will come unto thee, and I will barak thee. And if thou wilt make me an altar of stone, thou shalt not build it of hewn stone.
Yeah.
For if thou lift up thy tool upon it, thou hast polluted it. Neither shalt thou go up by the steps unto mine altar,
Yeah.
that thy nakedness be not discovered thereon.
Yeah.
Chapter 21.
That's good. The thing that we're looking at, you see what the people wanted? They wanted a man that stammer, that speak with a hesitation to talk to them than Yahuwah. And they could understand it. That rash hard turn. When these people start fearing, this is what it's going to take for us to actually get to Yahuwah. It's going to take for us to see all this man's signs and wonders to come down on us. But we finally awaken to consciousness just to realize, folks, that there is a Alahym. That his fear, his dread is supposed to be on us more than the dread and the fear we got these people that rule over us. These people rule over us, they're not just rulers. They shouldn't be ruling over us. You know, even with being in their system and having been in their system before, we still had a system. It's to the fact now, this is the dangerous part with having these people being ruled. You don't even have a system anymore. You didn't know you had a system. You had a system inside their system. Pick me up at the 27th chapter of the book of Mattiyahu. Mattiyahu. (27) 14. I just need you to think. That's all I want y'all to do. Think. Y'all don't come back tomorrow and you ain't conscious. If you watch them at home, find something constructive to do. Go watch some cartoons. Do something with your life. Become a superhero. Listen to the book.
And he answered him to never a debar, insomuch that the governor marveled greatly. Now, at that Muhadi, the governor was wont to release unto the arm a prisoner whom they would, and they had then a notable prisoner called Barabbas. Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them, Whom will ye that I release unto you, Barabbas or Yahusha, which is called Mashiach? For he knew that for envy they had delivered him. When he was set down on the judgment seat, his Ashar sent unto him, saying, Have thou nothing to do with that Sadak Ish? For I have suffered many things this Yom in a dream because of him.
What happened?
But the Raj Kohanim and the Zakan persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas,
And
destroy Yahusha.
what happened?
The governor answered and said unto them, Whether of the twain will ye that I release unto you? They said, Barabbas. Pilate saith unto them, What shall I do then with Yahusha, which is called Mashiach?
He gave me Yukanah and said that 18 about 23. Probably going to be down a little further. I get to it. Listen.
They all say unto him, Let him be crucified.
Come on.
And the governor said, Why? What rasha hath he done?
Yeah.
But they cried out the more, saying, Let him be crucified.
What happened?
When Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing,
But rather,
a tumult was made.
Yeah.
He took Ma'im and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the dam of this Sadak person.
what did he do?
See ye to it.
At the 18th chapter. 18th chapter of the book of Yehukanan. Let's see about verse 23. You can read down. They call it John, St. John, they'll call it. Yehukanan. It means Yahuwah is gracious. Yah is gracious. 18 to 23. Listen to the book.
Yahusha answered him, If I have spoken evil, bear witness of the evil.
Yeah.
But if well, why smitest thou me?
Come on.
Now Annas had sent him bound unto Caiaphas the high Kohan, and Shimon Koph stood and warmed himself. They said therefore unto him, Art not thou also one of his Methetus? He denied it and said, I am not. One of the servants of the high Kohan, being his kinsman, whose ear Koph cut off, saith, Did not I see thee in the garden with him? Koph then denied again.
What happened with that? That's amazing. It went on there. That's something right now. Who was that again you said now?
One of the servants of the high Kohan, being his kinsman, whose ear Koph cut off.
Y'all paying attention to that? That's one of his male relatives. That's what a kinsman is. Male relative. They talk about why Neil, Shaul said was his kinsman. They gonna tell you that's a woman. They ain't got nothing better to do. A kinsman ain't gonna be no woman. That's gonna be a male. A kin can be a female. Y'all got it? Or a male. A kinsman gonna be exactly what it's gonna be, a male. And he told you this is apt just to be the one. What happened to him again?
Whose ear Koph cut off.
Y'all hear what happened? What happened with that? Who remember what happened? Yahusha did what? What happened with that? That's true, he did put it back on. What else y'all remember happening with that? Anybody else? And that's what he told him. What did he tell him? Why y'all getting afraid? What did he tell him? Huh? Said the scripture got to be fulfilled. Let's see. Pick it up. Let's see if that's what he said, Brandon. Who know what I want? What that, 26:52? Let's say that, 26:50. Matayahu, that's a, since you're over there, let's just see something. What did it say? Listen to the book.
And Yahusha said unto him,
What did he say?
Friend, wherefore art thou come? Mm-hmm. Then came they and laid hands on Yahusha.
Y'all hear what happened? He asked a friend, he want to know why did you come? Then they came and they laid hands on Yahusha. What happened?
And took him.
And took him.
And behold, one of them which were with Yahusha
So what happened? Now one of them with Yahusha.
stretched out his hand,
And did what?
drew his sword,
And did what?
struck a servant of the Rosh Kohanim,
And did what?
smote off his ear.
Cut his ear off. What happened?
Then said Yahusha unto them,
Listen what he told him.
Put up again thy sword into his place,
Y'all hear that? He told him to put his sword back in their place. Why?
for all they that take the sword
Yeah.
shall perish with the sword.
What happened?
Thinkest thou that I cannot now belong to my Abba, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of Malachi.
What's going to happen, though?
But how then shall the scriptures be fulfilled?
That's how he was in there trying to fulfill scripture. It makes sense to y'all? It makes sense. I mean, I believe what he just said. Y'all don't believe what he just said. I'm not trying to trick y'all. Do y'all believe what he just said? He said, how will the scripture going to be fulfilled? Yahoo, chapter 47. Yahoo. They call it Jeremiah? Well, 47:10. And give me back that Yeukanah. Gotta get through 18. I got to drop down because I didn't want that. I wound up getting something I didn't want. This is Yahoo. They call it Jeremiah, chapter 47, about verse 10.
No 10.
There ain't no 10? If any verse, oh, make it verse 5.
48 and 10.
No? 47. 47 and 5 then. Listen to the book.
Baldness is come upon Gaza.
Y'all hear what happened? Y'all know what Gaza at outside of Jerusalem? That's what what's the people called? Palestinian or the Philistine. Them Philistine people they tell you about, that's actually who that is. They call them Palestinians now. And they be like Philistines. Okay, listen.
Ashkelon is cut off with the remnant of their valley.
And where's Ashkelon at? That would be in the same region. That's on the south side of it. What else happened?
How long wilt thou cut thyself?
How long what?
How long wilt thou cut thyself?
What happened?
O thou sword of Yahuwah.
Oh, who?
Sword of Yahuwah.
What happened?
How long will it be ere thou be quiet?
You want to know how you going to be still. What happened?
Put up thyself into thy scabbard, rest and be still.
That back into his sheath. How what the scripture going to be fulfilled? Yahweh had already told him what he going to have to do. How long he was going to sit there and be still? When he told Cup to put it up, he was ready to kill him somebody's damn self. He want to know how long he had to sit here and be still. That's why he believed the scripture being fulfilled. Yahweh already told him what had to happen. He had to put it back up into his sheath. Y'all all right? Well, it's designed for you not to know. It's undesigned for you to know this as a Christian. That's already you're going to know. The scripture had to be fulfilled. How y'all think he did as well as he did? The scripture had mind. Why you think he told him to put it up? Shit, I'm with that. I'm with that all day.
Yes, sir.
He's kept telling that the sword of Yahuwah. He want to know how he's going to be still. Quiet, be still. This thing need to be moving. I need to work this thing. Need to work it. He let the scripture, he told him. He got it from Yahweh who told him to put it back. Y'all all right? Yes, sir. I didn't want that, though. Come on, let's get back to that, too. And what y'all said, 48 and what? Oh, okay. Let's jump. Pick me up at, back at 18. Drop down about verse 30. 20. It was 18. Yeukanah, it was 18 about 30. See that what it say. Listen to Yeukanah 18 and 30. He might have come up a little bit. Let's see. Listen to the book.
They answered and said unto him,
Well, make it 28. 18:28. Listen.
Then led Yahusha from Caiaphas unto the hall of judgment, and it was early, and they themselves went not into the judgment hall,
Tell them why, son.
lest they should be defiled,
Yeah.
but that they might eat the Pesach. Pilate then went out unto them and said, What accusation bring ye against this each?
Yeah.
They answered and said unto him, If he were not a malefactor,
What happened?
we would not have delivered him up unto thee.
They say he want to evildoer. We want to never gave him to you. What happened?
Then said Pilate unto them,
What did he say?
Take ye him.
Do what now?
Take ye him.
You said leave him where now?
Take ye him,
What you want me to do with him?
and judge him
What?
according to your law.
I told you we had a system inside their system. See, we the only people now, we done been so suppressed by these people. He had a system. Why he didn't say, you know what, we the only authority out here. He said, no, you got a system still. Although these people were ruling, they did, we still had our own system. That's why the people could cry and say which one we wanted. You can't pick nobody for us. We decide who we want. See, now they done got you and they done got in your mind a program here make you hate me. Huh? That's how they get you. They done got in your mind a program. We had our own system. And you see how it came up when our people really get a tumult. You know what? That's a loud ringing noise. You know what that did? He said he saw he couldn't get past us. He couldn't move us. He said, tumult, man, that's a loud noise. That thing rang out to him. He saw, I can't do nothing with them. I got to let them do what they want to do. That's how we got to be now. Under their system, they recognize the power of the people. See, they won't teach you this because it's designed to teach you to be a Christian. I know y'all tired people go, but I'm trying to show, stop letting people make a fool out of you. They taught you this book from a Christian perspective to get you oppressed and tell you about being subject. Why they weren't subject to the governor? That's right. The man done said, why? We ain't listening to that stuff. We know who we want. Yeah. And we get loud about it. Real loud. We make things start ringing. And he saw he couldn't prevail. There was no way to stop us. Huh? Don't y'all know that show you just the power in what we have in our voice and in our movement of what we'll do? But we giving that up. You become silent now. You are afraid to make your request known. You are afraid to stand up and to voice your opinion. You could change these people if you stood up and these people saw you won't move. Huh? And you know how they got put there? The leaders. They listened to their leaders. It was a trap for them, but they lost on. They had to listen to their leaders. It worked for their salvation. You don't listen to your leader. You got your own mind. That's the same thing at 10-1. Who know what I want? Romans. Let's see what happens. This is what gets you. Romans 10-1. Listen to the book.
Aki, my heart's desire and prayer to Alahym for Yasharol is
And that they what?
that they might be saved.
For what reason?
For I bear them record
That they have what?
a zeal of Alahym,
But not.
according to knowledge.
Tell them what they do.
For they being ignorant of Alahym Sadiq.
Only way they're going to be ignorant of his Sadiq is that the fact they didn't obey the law. Because the law clearly taught you that you was all supposed to be taught Alahym. So why would you be ignorant of his Sadiq? Because you had to be taught. So if you were taught, it wouldn't make sense for us to be ignorant with it. So they being ignorant of Alahym Sadiq and
Going about to establish their own Sadiq.
And tell them what happened at that point.
Have not submitted themselves.
You not the seed of Abraham. You are not the seed of counting the promise. Because you're going about to establish what?
Have not submitted themselves unto the Sadiq of Alahym.
But did what? Go ahead.
For Mashiach is the end of the law for Sadiq, to everyone that believeth.
That's what we're looking right now. That's how you get the promise. That's how we get the promise. It's that important that we sat down and we really look at what the law has stipulated for us, what the law has mandated for us. We moved away from it. Just in order to appease these people and get favor from our oppressor, we moved away from the law. That was the whole purpose of the law. The law was set there to get us there. What they did, do you not know the law taught them in all our hard ring and taught them about who was set over? They had to obey them. Huh? What looked like they were wrong, it wound up getting them to the Sadiq Alahym. Because their law taught them. You know who persuaded them? Now they could have listened to the ruler of the people, listened to the government. The government was trying to tell them to get Barabbas. Barabbas couldn't be no sacrifice for us. We were already taught what kind of sacrifice we had to have. It had to be without spot or blemish, with no evil favoredness. Come on, folks. It worked out for us. The law wound up working for us, for those that's of the promise. It worked for us. Y'all miss a lot of stuff. Y'all listen, but a lot of you in here, you're going to listen to the government. That's why he came along and let them know the government is going to be upon his shoulder, because now you take to the government. Well, won't you obey his government? Won't you obey his supreme rule? Why don't you obey what his courts done mandated, what they set up? Everything a lot of y'all doing, you ain't obeying nothing. Because you done set your own stuff in your own mind. You think you're right, and that's going to be your detriment, going to be your fall. I'm trying to call our people to come together and do something. Get up right to what the man done told. Y'all done fell in love with these people. Y'all got mercy and kind for these people. Nothing you doing makes sense. Nothing y'all doing makes sense. Every time we've done it, it come back to hurt us. Every time we've done it, it's come back to hurt us. At the 7th chapter of Alahym, Deuteronomy 7:1. Oh, and give me the 19th chapter of the same book while I'm in. I'll get y'all out of here. Don't you mess around and let Yahuwah get you out of here, though. Deuteronomy 7:1. Listen to the book.
When Yahuwah thy Alahym shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and have cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites and the Girgashites and the Amorites and the Canaanites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And when Yahuwah thy Alahym shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them.
You said do what? Pray what now?
Thou shalt smite them.
You said love them, hold them dear to your heart.
Smite them.
Treat them just like they're one of your own.
And utterly destroy them.
What happened?
Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor shew mercy unto them.
What else?
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy bath thou shalt not give unto his ben, nor his bath shalt thou take unto thy ben.
What happened?
For they will turn away thy ben from following me.
That's what they undone. Everything he done told her done came back to hurt us. Everything he done told her shall come back to hurt us. Now, he done told her to think not he come to destroy the law of the Nabaim. He didn't come to destroy, he said he came to fulfill. So when did this part go away? But if you were supposed to put all this stuff away from your heart and you're supposed to forgive these people and you're not supposed to have nothing in your heart against these people, when were you supposed to exercise this? Because he told you you're supposed to utterly destroy these people. He told you you're not supposed to show no mercy to these people. That's amazing. Let me see, Olive Summerwall. He's going to call it 1 Samuel 15:1. There's going to be hate teaching, but the problem is going to be it's still in their book. This their book. They gave you this book. This the Negro book they gave you. White folk use this when they go against their enemies. They use it. When they go to North Korea, and they go to Syria, and they go to any other place, they go to Iraq, when they go to Afghanistan, they use this. But when it comes down to you and who's the enemy to you, you're supposed to pray. White people use the Bible and they're convenient for them. They'll talk about the sword. They'll go in there and use this stuff when it's convenient for them. Man, I don't know what we're going to do with it. People going to name bombs Moab. What do they know about Moab? Where they get that from? Call the mother of all bombs. They going to put Moab on their bombs. Where you get that from? Russia go make bombs called the Great Satan. Where you get this stuff from? You non-religious people. These people are religious. You just don't know they're religious. White people are very religious. They're religiously killing you, raping you, and lying to you. White people stay religious. Huh? You need to be true to what you believe. Listen to the book.
Shamuel also said unto Shaul, Yahuwah sent me to anoint thee to be Malak over his arm, over Yasharal. Now therefore hearken thou unto the voice of the Dabarim of Yahuwah.
Yeah.
Thus saith Yahuwah Tzabut, I remember that which Amalek did to Yasharal.
I forgave and forgot what now?
I remember that which Amalek did to Yasharal.
Yeah.
How he laid wait for him in the way.
I wonder why he didn't catch that in the seal of forgiveness. That was for you. That wasn't for your enemy.
Right.
So all the stuff that you take and you taking, you say here, you don't realize these people done got, listen, they done took your book and taught you when to use stuff that was for you on them. Listen, you know what's dangerous? And you have to really start thinking about stuff. Let me see something. See if that the book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 28 right quick. Mark, see if that 12. I think they call it Marcus. I think it's the Greek name for it, Marcus. And 28. Listen to the book.
And one of the scribes came, and having heard them reasoning together, and perceiving that he had answered them well, asked him, which is the first commandment of all?
Y'all hear what he asked him? He want to know what's the first commandment of all. What's the first of all? What is it, son?
And Yahusha answered him, the first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Yasharal, the Adonai, our Alahym, is one Adonai.
Y'all hear that? One. Makes sense. So you know why they're going to make sense of? If it's one, guess what's going to happen? Ain't going to have another one. If it ain't but one pen, how can it going to have one? That means this is the only pen you going to have. This is the only, y'all always have the same. It's only one. So guess what you ain't going to do? You ain't going to make another one. You ain't going to have another one. You ain't going to bow down and worship another one. It makes sense. They're going to cover everything. If he's only one, it don't make no sense for you to go make one. This it. It don't make sense for you to go fall and worship or pray to another one. This is the only one. That's what Shaul tried to tell you about the Dabarim. It's not another. That's why he looked at it, he was marveling. I don't see where you could go. It's not another. Listen. And what else happened?
And thou shalt love Yahuwah thy Alahym
With what?
all thy heart.
So how am I have love for another? For Jesus. For God. For ISIS. For Superman. How am I do it if I love you with all my, how am I going to be able to love another one? What else?
And with all thy soul.
With all my being. With everything that's in me. Come on.
And with all thy mind.
I don't know how I'm going to think on another one. So I always told if there be any virtue, there be any praise, what he told to do? Think on this. I don't know how you got time thinking no other God. How you got time for another God to occupy your mind? Listen.
And with all thy strength.
I don't know how you can go get any of your time or any of your work, any of your homage to it. It don't even make sense. Not with all your strength. Listen.
This is the first Amar.
What'll happen?
And the second is
like what?
Namely this.
Like what?
Thou shalt love thy neighbor.
You said love everybody where?
Thy neighbor.
Everybody in the world?
Thou shalt love thy neighbor.
White folk.
Thy neighbor.
As who?
Thyself.
See, when he told you about all that what you weren't supposed to do and it came down to the next 5 commandments, this didn't have shit to do with your enemy. Exactly. I don't know what the people thinking about. I don't know what the people thinking about. When Abraham went and see the king of Gerar, what did he tell him about Sarah? What was she? What did he tell him? What was she? What did he tell him? What was she? What did he wind up telling them after that, why he told them that? Because I didn't think y'all was shit. You ain't got no business lying to us. He covered himself. He said, I thought surely Alahym wasn't in this place. I wasn't telling you shit. Not right anyway. So when Jehu they called, he threw a football. What exactly did he do? How did he get him in there? Because Paul had told him the truth. He used subtle, he lied, he tricked him. You can do that when it ain't your brother. He told him to come himself. Let's pick it up at the 10th chapter. Let's just look at book. All I want is book. I'm just looking. I got book. These people done trapped your head. Them tell these folk done use your book on you. These people done got you to tell them everything. They done used the book and told you about, the book told you about not lying. I ain't got to tell them the truth. Let's just look and see what he did. Tell you one. This is what is 10th chapter first? They call it second kingdom. Say only thing. Is it 10 and 1? Start to see that second Beth Malachim 10. What am I thinking? Is it first? Oh, Beth 10. Jump down what, 4? They'll call it second king. Malachim 10 about 4. Probably read down though. Listen to the book.
But they were exceedingly afraid and said, Behold, 2 Malachim stood not before him. How then shall we stand? And he that was over the house, and he that was over the city, the Zakani also, and the bringers up of the Beni, sent to Yahu, saying...
So why we need to jump down by 10? Verse, what's it, 18? All right, we'll jump down. 17. But that's true, too. They were afraid of the man. But that was law for him. You know, the book had already told about him. He will come from Yasharal and then wind up ruling over Jerusalem. Wind up ruling over the Yahudim for a generation. But it had already been foretold about him. Listen.
And when he came to Samaria, he slew all that remained unto Ahab in Samaria till he had destroyed him.
What happened?
According to the saying of Yahuwah, which he spake to Yahu.
Uh-huh.
And Yahu gathered all the people together and said unto them, Ahab served Baal a little.
Well, listen what happened now.
But Yahu shall serve him much.
So he told the truth. This is the truth right here, Brandon. So he just said out his mouth that he was finna serve Baal. What is that? Now look at the book.
Now therefore call unto me all the Nabiim of Baal, all his servants, and all his Kohanim. Let none be wanting, for I have a great sacrifice to do to Baal.
You got it. Who you said we're going to do it? He said, who we're going to do it for him?
For I have a great sacrifice.
He said, I'm going to use
do
somebody else.
to
I
Baal.
can't be sitting around here and be doing no lying.
For I have a great sacrifice to do to Baal. Whosoever shall be wanting, he shall not live.
Listen.
But Yahu did it in subtlety.
That's why I had to get their inside him, bro. I don't know where I'm going to get him out here. How was he going to get him out there? I had to lie. How else was he going to get him out there? This is your law. Listen.
To the intent that he might destroy the
That's the only reason he did it. Let him say, the man wasn't just sitting around telling no lies. I got a purpose. I got a purpose. Other one said that Beth Malachim 23:1. Let's finish this a little more for them, Brandon.
And Yahu said, Proclaim a solemn assembly for Baal, and they proclaimed it. And Yahu sent through all Yasharal, and all the worshippers of Baal came, so that there was not a man left that came not.
Listen what happened.
And they came into the house of Baal, and the house of Baal was full from one end to another.
And what happened?
And he said unto him that was over the vestry,
Pay attention.
Bring forth vestments for all the worshippers of Baal.
That's what I want to get. Listen.
And he brought them forth vestments. And Yahu went, and Jehonadab, the ben of Rechab, into the house of Baal, and said unto the worshippers of Baal, Search and look that there be here with you none of the servants of Yahuwah.
You see that? He want to make sure he can catch up the right people, the wrong people, though. Search through the house. See how he provided, make sure you get the right people out of there. Why don't you go through the house and make sure ain't nobody here that serve Yahuwah? Listen.
But the worshippers of Baal only.
But the worshippers of Baal only. What happened?
And when they went in to offer sacrifices and burnt offerings,
what happened?
Yahu appointed 80 Anashim without.
That's right.
And said, If any of the Anashim whom I have brought into your hands escape, he that letteth him go, his life shall be for the life of him.
See now? Y'all know how he got everybody down? Who know how he got everybody down? Subtlety. What else he told them? What happened? He served Baal as well. Huh? He had a zeal for Yahuwah? Well, if y'all pay attention to what he did to him and where he told him, he actually commanded that everybody had to come and he was going to kill them. If y'all to listen, he told everybody had to come. When he said he was going to do it to make sure he got everybody there, that's when he searched out. Yahuwah do the same thing. He told you it was going to be like a man, he took a net and he dragged it to shore. And he sat down and got it. Then he started to separate them. See, once he got everybody out, that's when he started putting vegetables and told them, make sure nobody here there worship Yahuwah, because I threatened to kill everybody that didn't come. How's he going to get them to the feast? That's what Yahuwah do. He going to get everybody there. Then he going to kill them all. That's when he going to start to pull us out and separate us. Everybody coming. Pay attention. If you can pick it up again in 18 verse. Let them hear it again, man. I don't want to think I made up nothing. This is the 18th verse.
And Yahoo gathered all the people together and said unto them,
What did he say?
Ahab served Baal a little,
What about you?
but Yahoo shall serve him much.
What happened?
Now therefore call unto me all the Nabiim of Baal, all his servants and all his Kohanim. Let none be wanting, for I have a great sacrifice to do to Baal. Whosoever shall be wanting, he shall not live. But Yahoo did it in subtlety to the intent he might destroy the worshippers of Baal.
That's it. Put it out for everybody. I'm going to kill you if you don't show up. Then he starts searching through, pulling out and make sure he get us out. That's how Yahuwah take care of his own. He provide for his own, ain't he? He make a way to escape. Ain't he faithful? Alahym faithful, then he made a way to escape, didn't he? He done got him fearing for your life. When you get there, he got somebody already set up. Say, you, get out. You go. Rest of you stay. Here, I got robes for all of y'all. Put these on. So make no mistake, they know exactly who to kill. Y'all all right? Don't worry about it. 23-1. Beth Malachim. I'm going to get y'all out of here. Because, see, I tell y'all stuff you don't need to know, do you? What they going to do with that bastard? But the man lied. Couldn't be saved. He did it in subtlety. See, these folk got us. Them how these people done got us. How these crackers got us. These crackers got us where you now. They done trapped you up. You can't lie. You got to tell them the truth. Yeah. That cracker ain't my neighbor. That cracker ain't my neighbor. I tell him shit. He done play some stuff on you to go to everything he told you not to do and not to cover. He was talking about your neighbor. He was talking about your Aki. Y'all cool. He give a shit about their stuff. We took their land. That wouldn't make sense. We killed him. How they gonna make sense? Hold on for a minute. So that case, all Yasharal ain't gonna be saved because they killed. He told you not to pity, to kill them all. So how that work when your commandment told you y'all should not kill? It was talking about you not killing one another. They didn't teach you that. Your master never teach you that. You're Christian. Look how he used that on you. And then ask yourself how your master teach you that, but he going and he killing Iraq. He killing Afghanistan. He dropped the mother all bomb. Yeah. And you know why he can do that, Zach? Because they not his people. You know why he can lie at them table and sign paper? Because he know your book. He can lie to them because those not his people. I don't know what these people thinking. Abraham told him why he told him that. Hell, I didn't think none of y'all had no good in you. That's why I told you that. Should I have never told y'all that? Y'all would kill me if I'd have told you the truth. Why he told him that? If I'd have told the truth, you'd have killed me. Why he said it was his sister? He told you, if I'd have told you the truth, you would have killed me. I got to get that too. They're 23-1. That's what I want. They don't like that. That's why, you know what? Y'all go to sleep, y'all tired. I told you, they don't know. Cracker done messed them up. They messed us up. Cracker ain't got you. Listen, let me tell you what they loved about slaves. Slaves were the most earnest people because they taught you, if you count, listen, you go out there and you pick, your ass get one bean to put in. Who saw me? The Lord seen me. No, not master. The Lord seen me. And the Lord hate wrong. Did you get that cotton pick today? He got to think now. Don't you lie now and go to hell. You know what God feel? How God feel about lying? Now he got to think about that stuff. Awesome, master. I didn't do everything. Bring that black ass on over here. He taught you the book and through subtlety to get you to confess and tell him shit, and you trapped yourself. Now I'm showing you the book like it is. That's all I'm doing. Y'all sound. I ain't sitting here telling you just be sitting around just telling no lie. I'm telling you with that master right here, the man had another agenda. He taught you the book and through subtlety to get you to confess and tell him shit, and you trapped yourself. Now I'm showing you the book like it is. That's all I'm doing. Y'all sound. I ain't sitting here telling you just be sitting around just telling no lie. I'm telling you with that master right here, the man had another agenda. Trying to tell you, the man made a fool out of us. Do y'all know how they got black people in the church? They could put your ass in the store and leave you. You wouldn't touch a damn dime. You wouldn't take it. You know why? I refuse to steal, and my God said he'll have me go to hell. The story when we went to stride the land. You think the Giants gave us that shit? We stole it. We stole it. He done told Dawson downstairs, how did Shep Shun pay his debt? Stop. He went and got a job. An honest job, making minimum wage, man, and worked his ass off till he got the money up. I will not, no, I cannot steal and do wrong. I must work and get all this money up and pay these dirty crackers who tricked me and lied and stole my riddle. People don't want to, they want to teach y'all that because you know why? They don't want to know the truth. You don't want to, you know what they do when they see that there? Start praying. He can't be, he lied. It's something else, Lord, I'm missing. Yeah. They ain't been tell them bastards the truth. For what? I know y'all don't need to know. You don't want to know that. They don't like that, hey. You know what some of them been doing, though? They've been lying to me. Now, that's a transgression. You've been lying to each other. That's a transgression. And God on them, bro. They're like, I've been right out of this. No, you had. You ain't got no business lying to us. That's why he told you ain't got no business. He told you anything that's your neighbor. That's why they went back over and told the law. They already knew what it was. They give a shit about no other race for what? That's right. We call the folk dogs. What the hell don't worry about telling a dog the truth for? You a dog. They don't like this, do it. Don't mess around and go to hell in here now. Right. I'm trying to think. Do you have the Ruach HaKodesh? Well, technically, I ain't lying. Hell, you ain't got it. You ain't trying to get it either. I know I'm in here. I know. Listen, I know you. Listen, unlike Musa, I know the intent of your heart. I know their heart. It's bad, man, sit around and just be telling lies for no reason. Every one of these people had intent. You gonna pick me at that 20th chapter of the book of Barashit. So we're gonna look at what Abraham did. He got 23. Give me the 23 and 1. Beth Malachim with 2 King 23. They like how they got started talking about that line. Oh man. Woo, he preaching that thing. I'm gonna finally be saved. See the 23 and 1. Oh, lying ass. Stop all that lying. Listen to the book.
And the Malak sent, and they gathered unto him all the Zakan of Yehuda and of Jerusalem.
23 and 1. All of 22 and 1. Yeah. I told some sellers I was going to whoop their ass, and I wasn't lying either now. I just want to show y'all something. That's all. I ain't trying to, listen, what I'm told, I'm standing flat-footed. Y'all hear me now? I ain't saying it now. I ain't saying it because I'm trying to justify. I bet I ain't telling no lie. Let me be on the flat for y'all either way it went. But I'm just showing you that what these people taught us, they taught it wrong. That's all I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you with the book. This is all of 1 King 22 and 1. Listen to the book.
And they continued 3 years without war between Syria and Yasharal.
What happened?
And it came to pass in the 3rd year that Jehoshaphat, the Malak of Yehuda, came down to the Malak of Yasharal.
Right. 1 Kings chapter 22. That's right. You at verse 3 now?
Yes.
They call it 1 Kings. Aleph Malachim. 23 and 3. Listen.
And the Malak of Yasharal said unto his servants, Know ye that Ramoth in Gilead is ours, and we be still, and take it not out of the hand of the Malak of Syria.
Sometimes they use still, then they use quiet with the sword. They want by quiet with being still. Listen, what I wrote. Oh, I ain't right 20. I got 23. I apologize. Listen. See, we was at the church, and you corrected me like that. You ain't have no Holy Ghost. These folk made a mess out of us, man. Oh, they made a mess out of us, folks. When you read something, they say, well, you just got to pray and just hope for interpretation, wait. Man, said they told you to set and told them folks like that. Man, did he worship all? So what did he do? He lied. Come on, for y'all don't want to do that. Them folks don't want to be on it. They don't want to be on it. But he told you why he did. He ain't just sit around here with no big liar. He did it through subtlety. Listen to the book.
And he said unto Jehoshaphat, wilt thou go with me to battle to Ramoth Gilead? And Jehoshaphat said to the Malach of Yasharal, I am as thou art.
Y'all hear what he said? What he told her? Who was this again? And who?
And he said unto Jehoshaphat,
This is what he said to Jehoshaphat.
wilt thou go with me to battle?
Which is the Malach of Yasharal. He just said to Jehoshaphat was the Malach of the Yahudim. They're who?
Wilt thou go with me
He want him to go with him where?
to battle
Listen why.
to Ramoth Gilead?
Listen why.
And Jehoshaphat said to the Malach of Yasharal,
What did he tell her?
I am
As.
thou art.
And what else?
My arm
Is.
as thy arm,
Yes.
my horses
Yes.
as thy horses.
Now you know what you just found out? When Yahushua got ready to go up on the two, that the Malach of Yasharal went right up with him. He was battling. That's what he was up on the two doing. Y'all didn't know that? Only reason you need to know this. That's how you know both of them was the same. When he went up, they put up on the two. They said, this is Yahushua, the Malach of the Yahudim. But when the people came, they said, if he be the Malach of Yasharal, let him come down. He was battling. He was up there fighting. But see, before he went, he made sure both of them, they both went up together and said, matter of fact, we the same. Come on, folk. He just told her. That's what he was trying to tell. He was letting them know we both the same. Let's go up together. Come on, see what happened. Listen what happened. Listen to it now.
And Jehoshaphat said unto the Malach of Yasharal,
Listen.
inquire, I pull thee at the debar of Yahuwah today.
Listen.
Then the Malach of Yasharal gathered the Nabiim together, about 400 Anashim, and said unto them, shall I go against Ramoth Gilead to battle?
Or
Shall I forbear?
what happened?
And they said, go up, for Yahuwah shall deliver it into the hand of the Malach.
Listen.
And Jehoshaphat said, is there not here a Nabi of Yahuwah besides that we might inquire of him?
Listen.
And the Malach of Yasharal said unto Jehoshaphat,
What?
there is yet one Ish, Mikyah, the ben of Imlah, by whom we may inquire of Yahuwah.
Listen.
But I hate him, for he doth not Naba Taub concerning me.
See that? He never said nothing good. He never said nothing ta'ub, not concerning him. Listen.
But Rasha.
But always evil. Listen.
And Jehoshaphat said, let not the Malach say so.
Come on.
Then the Malach of Yasharal called an officer and said, hasten hither Mikyah, the ben of Imlah. And the Malach of Yasharal and Jehoshaphat, the Malach of Yehuda, sat each on his throne, having put on their robes in a void Malchum in the entrance of the gate of Samaria, and all the Nabiim, Nabuah, before them.
Yes.
And Zedekiah, the ben of Keniah, made him horns of iron, and he said, thus saith Yahuwah, with these shalt thou push the Syrians until thou have consumed them.
So that with these, you're going to push the Syrians until you done consume them. Listen.
And all the Nabiim, Nabuah, so,
Listen.
saying, go up to Ramoth Gilead and prosper,
Listen.
for Yahuwah shall deliver it into the Malach's hand.
Listen.
And the Malachi that was gone to call Mikyah spake unto him, saying, behold, now the Dabarim of the Nabiim declare Taub unto the Malach with one mouth. Let thy debar, I pull thee, be like the debar of one of them, and
do
speak
what?
that which is Taub.
Listen.
And Mikyah said, as Yahuwah liveth, what Yahuwah saith unto me,
What you going to do?
that will I speak.
He said, that's what I'm going to say. Go ahead.
So he came to the Malach, and the Malach said unto him, Mikyah, shall we go against Ramoth Gilead to battle, or shall we forbear?
Listen.
And he answered him, go and prosper,
Listen.
for Yahuwah shall deliver it into the hand of the Malach.
Yeah.
And the Malach said unto him, how many times shall I adjure thee that thou tell me nothing but that which is a mot?
He not told me to tell me the truth. You hadn't tell that man to tell you the truth? Listen.
In the name of Yahuwah.
Listen.
And he said, I saw all Yasharal scattered upon the hills as sheep that have not a ra'ah. And Yahuwah said, these have no adani, let them return each Ish to his Beth in Shalom.
Listen.
And the Malak of Yasharal said unto Yehoshaphat, did I not tell thee that he would Nabuah no ta'ub concerning me, but Rasha? And he said, hear thou therefore the debar of Yahuwah. I saw Yahuwah sitting on his throne, and all the host of Shamayim standing by him on his right hand and on his left. And Yahuwah said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth a Ruach and stood before Yahuwah and said, I will persuade him.
How?
And Yahuwah said unto him, wherewith?
Oh, yeah, he want to know how you going to do it. Everybody else say how they going to do it. How you going to do it?
And he said, I will go forth,
And do what?
and I will be a lying Ruach in the mouth of all his Nabiim.
What did he tell him to go do? Go up and prosper. So we're going to say he wasn't saved? Yahuwah needed him to go up. And he knew exactly how he was going to get him to go up too. By a lie. Matthew chapter 26. Verse 58. Listen to the book.
But Kaf followed him afar off unto the high Kahan's palace, and went in and sat with the servants to see the end. Now the chief Kohanim and Zachani and all the council sought false witness against Yahusha to put him to death,
Listen.
but found none.
What happened?
Yea, though many false witnesses came,
Tell them what happened.
yet
son.
found they none.
What happened?
At the last came 2 false witnesses, and said, This fellow said, I am able to destroy the temple of Alahym, and to build it in 3 yamim.
What happened?
And the high Kahan arose and said unto him, Answerest thou nothing? What is it which these witness against thee? But Yahusha held his shalom, and the high Kahan answered and said unto him, I adjure thee by the living Alahym, that thou tell us whether thou be the Mashiach, the Ben of Alahym. Yahusha saith unto him, Thou hast said. Nevertheless, I say unto you, hereafter shall ye see the Ben of each sitting on the right hand of power, and coming in the clouds of Shamayim.
Tell them what happened.
Then the high Kahan rent his clothes,
And what happened?
saying, He hath spoken blasphemy.
What happened?
What further need have we of witnesses?
Listen what happened.
Behold, now ye have heard his blasphemy.
Y'all hear that? You done heard it, right? What happened?
What think ye?
What did they do?
They answered and said, He is guilty of death.
What happened?
Then did they spit in his face and buffeted him. And others smote him with the palms of their hands, saying, Naba unto us, thou Mashiach, who is he that smote thee?
See that? Y'all know where they got that from? They got this from the Malak of Yasharal and the Malak of the Yahudim. See, the only way they could get him to go up, he was going to have to be a lie. If you paid attention, everybody that came, they were saying the same thing. At the last, they found one. You don't remember? That's what they asked, and they kept saying everybody told him to go up and prosper. He says, it's got to be somebody else. They never let them first people move them to go and crucify him to get him to go up. None of the people could move him to go up because he was trying to decide whether or not he was going to go up or not and do it. But you see what it took to get him to go up? A lie. Because they weren't going to catch it. That's why you got to teach them. That's the only way he was going up. They had to get a lie. They just told you at the last, it can't a lie. What I'm going to do with these people? Come on, folks. What I'm going to do with y'all? How did you think you were going to get him to go up? You trying to convince the Malak of the Yahudim and the Malak of Yasharal to go up together. You had to use a lie. They lied. But it worked out for your salvation. Pick my baby Romans chapter 3 right quick. 3 and 1. I'm going to try to get out of him. I just hit there for no reason. Let me get through. I'm going to get rid out of him. I'm trying to get out of here. Y'all all right tonight? Yes, sir. I don't know what I'm going to do. Y'all sleeping. Y'all going crazy. Y'all don't even realize these folk done programmed us to sell our souls out to them. And we've been damning ourselves based off of their moral standard. This 3 and 1. Let's see what happens. Listen to the book.
What advantage then
Has who?
the Yehudi,
Uh-huh.
or what profit is there of circumcision?
How?
Much every
Y'all heard it
way,
before, ain't it? Can't listen to the book.
much every way,
Listen.
chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of
I don't know who
Alahym.
gonna use Oracle. Brandon, give me some. You looked at that chat? Oracle gonna be Greek. We'll look it up. We'll get to it. That's a lot of words. I don't really want to look at that because that Oracle, they got programmed oracles, and oracles gonna go into something. Look up oracles. What is oracles? They're gonna tie into a lot of stuff. But see what they do, even speech. See, they'll have you start saying stuff, and you thinking this is a raw attribute. Because you're thinking, oracle, what is it? Scroll, but that's not the etymology of it. Yeah, oracle. No, they saying they saying oracles. They got a program called oracles, don't they? Fortune teller, soothsayer. So we know that won't actually be the word. So Brandon, you're in charge to find that word for us, please, sir. Thank you. Listen.
For what if some did not believe?
Y'all hear that? For what if some did what now?
Not believe.
What that, if you don't believe, what that make you? Unbeliever. Thank you. A sinner. Somebody talking about an unbeliever. Yeah. Okay, yeah. He said, what if some did not believe? Does their unbelief do what?
Make the amana of Alahym
Said, did that make the truth of Alahym?
without effect.
What did he say?
Alahym forbid.
Listen what he said.
Yea,
Let who?
Alahym be a mot.
See that? Let him be a mock, but every who?
Ish
Be a what?
a liar.
He said, let them be a liar. Listen why.
As it is written,
That's all we're looking at as it's written. What did he say?
that thou mightest be justified in thy saying,
So make sure when you do it now, you be justified in your saying. And
mightest overcome
when?
thou art judged.
Listen.
But if our unrighteousness
It does what?
commend the Sadiq of Alahym,
What do he want to know?
what shall we say?
Listen.
Is Alahym unrighteous who taketh vengeance? I speak as a ish.
Yeah.
Alahym forbid.
What happened?
But then, how shall Alahym judge the Arats?
Listen.
If the amat of Alahym hath more abounded through my lie,
Hold on for a minute. What happened now?
for if the amat of
You said the
Alahym
truth done abound to what?
through my lie
Then tell me what they're going to do for me.
unto his kabod,
Tell me what happened, son.
why yet am I also judged as a sinner?
Paul said, my lie done been in his glory. How you going to judge me as a sinner?
That's right.
That was Shaul was just saying. Out of the people that told a lie now, all of he got the glory from that. Huh? Yahoo got everybody to come to work and killed every one of them. We were supposed to do that. Enter them God. We supposed to tear down their worship, enter their altar, and the people that do it. How am I do it? I had to lie to get them in there. And it worked for his glory though, didn't it? So he said, if his amat don't work through my lie to his glory, I don't know how the hell you gonna call me no sinner.
That's right.
And you just sit around and just tell the lie, you just a transgressor.
That's right.
9 and 1 of Romans. Hold on, let him finish that. You give me 9 and 1 of Romans. I'm trying to get out of here. I don't know what they're doing. Listen to the book.
And not rather
And not rather,
as we be slanderously
see, some
reported,
folks be lying on us too. And doing what?
and as some affirm that we say,
And then what happened?
let us do Rasha,
Let us do evil.
that Ta'ud may come.
See that way you gonna mess up. I ain't never said that. I ain't never said that. That man said if the truth of Alahym done abounded through my lie to his glory, I don't know how you gonna judge me no sinner. But some folks will go around and slander report us saying that we done said, let us do evil, that Ta'ud may come. Who's what?
Damnation is
It's
Saddam.
right for you to be damned. You got to know what you're doing now. See what I'm saying? You got to clear that line up. Because you know they done got in here, I'm that line. L-I-N-E. So you don't start L-Y-I-N-G. And you done got it wrong. And now you're going to be a mess around, you going to hell. So I'm just trying to show you something. I ain't loose y'all to go ahead and make no fool out yourself now. You supposed to start listening. Man, we ain't got to tell the truth about that. Now you're going to mess up. The man just told you. He was talking about telling that he did through some to his glory. I'm going to finish up that 19th chapter 2 of the book of Barashit right quick. Get that for me, Brandon. He get that 9 and 1 for me. Oh, get that. I had to clear all this up. But you say you don't get no tea the first thing here. Y'all just start keep. Well, some of y'all ain't going to just continue. Son of noon.
Yeah, exactly.
Lying noon. And like a perpetual lie. They're trying to show how this stuff work. This is 20th chapter. I'm sorry, 20th chapter of the book of Barashit. 20 and 1. So I can get this done. 20 and 1. Barashit, they call it Genesis. Listen to the book.
And Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country, and dwelled between Kadesh and Shur, and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his Ashah, she is my Akuth. And Abimelech, Malak of Gerar, sent and took Sarah. But Alahym came to Abimelech in a dream by night, and said to him, behold, thou art but a dead man.
Tell him why.
For the Ashah which thou hast taken,
It's Abraham's sister.
for she is an Ish's Ashah.
Let me ask y'all a question. He told that man that was his sister. Now, why Alahym didn't come and confirms that they are sisters? Because they were sisters. That was his sister. They had the same father but different mothers. Now, why he didn't come here and say, that's that man, don't touch that man's sister? They're going to confirm what he said. But he let him know, no, that's that man's wife. Listen.
But Abimelech had not come near her. And he said, Adoni, wilt thou slay also a Tzaddik nation? Said he not unto me, she is my Akuth.
See that? He said, he told me that was his sister. What happened?
And she, even she herself, said, he is my Aki.
Listen.
In the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have I done this.
Listen.
And Alahym said unto him in a dream, yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart.
Tell me what happened.
For I also withheld thee from sinning against me.
See that? He didn't let that lie get him killed. I kept you from getting killed. But Abraham knew what he had to do, though. How was he going to be the Abba of promise if he was dead? Yasakut hadn't come yet. How is it going to be the Abba of promise? So you see where his lie worked the Alahym glory? Yeah. These people, they thinking this is some license. All they heard now, man, we can lie like hell. You're going to burn in hell. That's right. Yeah. Trying to tell you, that man saw how that thing worked out to his glory. How was it going to be the Abba of promise? Where was Yasakuk at? Yasakuk wasn't here yet. So it made sense. And then Alahym stepped in and let him know. He heard Alahym. He wasn't going to hear Abraham, though. Listen.
Therefore suffered I thee not to touch her.
He said, that's how I kept you from touching her. Listen.
Now therefore restore the Ish, his Ashah.
Give his sister.
His Ashah.
He told that man, get that man back his wife. Listen.
For he is a Nabi.
Listen.
And he shall pray for thee.
And what happened?
And thou shalt live.
Listen.
And if thou restore her not,
what happened?
Know that thou shalt surely die.
You?
Thou and all that are thine.
That makes sense. God visited iniquity of the father upon the children. I ain't going to just kill him. I'm going to kill him and I'm going to kill the rest of them under him too. Makes sense. When he came into Mitzrayim, made sense for to kill all of them. He told them, they ain't let us go, I'm going to kill them all. This set a protocol for it. If you ain't let us go, what y'all think we were? We were Nabaim. And you going to hold us? Then you going to die. Even Pharaoh had enough sense to ask Musa to pray for him. Everybody know us. He had enough sense to tell that man when I let you go, pray for me. Prolong for me, that I die not. These people know. Why y'all think crackers teach y'all the Christian doctrine to pray for your enemy? Love them and do, because these crackers need you. Yeah. They need you. Don't be praying for them. That's right. You wicked and rotten, burn in hell. That's right. Yeah. That's my earnest prayer. Isn't that right? Let Satan stand at your right hand in day of judgment. That's right. Let his kids ride in poverty. Right. Yeah, that's right. Kill them all. Shit, y'all don't know what y'all thinking about. Listen to the book.
Therefore Abimelech arose early in the morning and called all his servants and told all these things in their ears.
What happened?
And the Anashim were sore afraid.
What happened?
Then Abimelech called Abraham and said unto him,
what did he say?
What hast thou done unto us?
He want to know. Why? Listen, what happened now?
What hast thou done unto us?
Man, you tripping. Listen what he asked.
And what have I offended thee, that thou hast brought on me and on my Malkuth a great sin?
What happened?
Thou hast done deeds unto me that ought not to be done.
You hear that? You shouldn't be lying. Yeah. Tell me what happened.
And Abimelech said unto Abraham,
What
sawest thou that thou hast done this thing?
What happened?
And Abraham said, Because I thought, surely the fear of Alahym is not in this place.
That's why he did it, justified himself. He ain't gonna, man, I be lying so damn much, man, I just be doing stuff. No, he said, I don't do that. I don't have no stuff like that. I saw y'all, I just knew for the fact, y'all folks don't fear no Alahym. And that's right why I told her, I said, you want to tell me you my sister. And that for the sake of these folks don't kill me, because the man gonna swear oath to me that he gonna make me the Abba of many nations. Isn't that right? He knew what he was doing. Folks, but see, that you don't have no teacher. First thing they don't got to, La, la, la. Hey, it sound like people Al Green, la, 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 la. That man was saying la, 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 la. Y'all hear la, 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 la. They want to lie. They just want to lie. Give me that 9th chapter right quick of the book of Romans. I can go 9 and 1 so I can get out of him. Y'all off the chain, boy. It's Romans 9 and 1. Listen to the book. You can't say nothing with that mic off. That's what he said. Romans 9 and 1. Help him out, Brandon.
I say the Amat in Mashiach.
See that he said, I say the truth in the Mashiach. Tell him what else you do.
I lie not.
What? How you know?
My conscience also bearing me witness in the Ruach HaKodesh.
That what happened?
That I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart.
For who?
For I could desire that myself were accursed from Mashiach.
For who?
For my Aki.
Who are they?
My kinsmen according to the flesh.
Who?
Who are Yasharal.
Yeah.
To whom pertaineth the adoption.
Yeah.
And the kabud.
Yeah.
And the covenants.
Yeah.
And the giving of the law.
Yeah.
And the service of Alahym.
Yeah.
And the promises.
And what up, Brandon?
Whose are the Abbas.
Yeah.
And of whom, as concerning the flesh,
What happened?
Mashiach came.
He said, I can't lie to y'all. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Too much attached to that. He said, I'm telling the truth, I ain't lying. My country bear me witness in the Ruach HaKodesh. Huh? He said, I'm talking about y'all. Y'all already, you my kinfolk. Huh? Concerning the law, concerning the promises, concerning the whole reason why the man came. I can't be lying to y'all. That's right. Ain't that sweet? See, you don't have nobody to clear it up. These folks, you know they heard. Somebody heard now. Lie like hell. Tell you know some of these folks, their name ought to be Rug. All they do is lie. Y'all like that? Call them Rug. You like that? 99,000. How many of y'all try to get in the kingdom? Give me a hand clap. 378 more. I thought I had 70, 78, 77 more. Man, I had 1 million of these things. And I'm just glad we all got the same mind. We can clap and enjoy the same stuff together. Isn't that right? Same mind, same. See how we the same in judgment? Once you want to get in the kingdom, you'll clap. That's good, bro. That's good, y'all. Give you a hand clap. Love y'all. Woo! Man, you put stuff out your mouth, you say you got to come and clean it up. That thing right, don't it? Now you let a sinner get it, he'll mess it up.
Every time.
So, huh? Yeah, you let a sinner get it, but he'll mess it up. They be lying to everybody.
Exactly.
I'm just like Paul. He'll like Paul, my son. Said allow their taxes. If it be the Alahym glory, no, you ain't gonna pay your tithe. So no, go on, get them 4 extra. No, they ain't gonna do right. The book right, man. I appreciate the promise. I've been thinking on that thing more and more, man. That promise thing make more and more sense. You got to have a promise. That's the only thing that makes sense for her to do it. See how it worked out for them to be able to say what they did? It worked for the promise. You ain't going to take that just find them folks just sit around just telling lie to be telling lie. Man, look at man spread it, come to your neighbor and say you ain't got no business doing. Them folks will cover. Folks be trying to tie them in and saying they were saying, better watch your mouth. Ain't that right? Men were justified. And they were justified. That's how we want to be justified. That book come along, it'll justify you do right. You got to want to have an honest intent. That's what more folks, you got to be honest. I ain't trying to find no reason to just run around and tell no lies. It'll be lying. Ain't that right? I just want to be right. When I read the book, you find here people done it. You got to know what you're doing. We're going to say, oh, it can't lie. Alahym can't lie. Everything he done told us, that man gave us 2 immutable promises. See, these folks right here, give a damn about them. But us, he gave us 2 immutable promises in which it was impossible for Alahym to lie. These folks here, he intended to say these people don't let them go to hell by a lie. I got book. Pick them up right quick. Right there, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 10 right quick. I'm going to clear that thing book on them. Y'all write it down. That book. I know I got it. That other one, Alahym, right quick. Well, he do both of them. And now he multitask. Yeah, right. Other one, give me Alahym chapter 6 and verse 17. Book right, ain't it? I'm going to clear it up for him. These folks ain't give me that Alahym too. Well, you finna give me that Alahym. Well, you got me. Which one you got? 2 Thessalonians 2 and 10. Other one, give me Alahym chapter 6 and verse 17. Might put this thing on the line. Might take this thing global. These folks can't do the book right. Listen to the book. Second Thessalonians 2 and 10.
And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish.
Y'all hear that? Listen.
Because they receive not the love of the Amat.
See, that's why he let them get food with it. Listen what happened.
That they might be saved.
That they might be saved. They don't want to take the truth. That's right, that they might be saved. So what happened?
And for this cause,
what happened?
Alahym shall send them strong delusion.
That they should do what?
That they should believe a lie.
Listen why?
That they all might be damned who believe not the Amat.
So what was the purpose of Yahoo having them people to come inside there and worship Baal? All deceivableness. Wasn't nothing right. He told them he was going to do it. I'm going to have the biggest, best feast ever happen. I want everybody to come. Whoever don't come, I'm going to kill them. All that with all deceivableness. All deceivableness. Wasn't nothing right and nothing he told them. What are they going to do with that? So he could damn every one of them when they got there. He said, you know why? They won't receive the love of their mind. They don't want no truth. They're like a homosexual. They could believe a lie. They're going to change the truth of Alahym into a lie and worship and serve the creature. He said, I gave their ass up. I gave them up so they could be damned. I love it. It's right. What else happened, Brandon?
But we are bound to give thanks always to Alahym for you.
What happened?
Aki, beloved of the Alani, because Alahym hath from the beginning chosen you to salvation through consecration of the Ruach in belief of the Amat.
Ain't that good, y'all? You see that? He chose us. Just like he pulled them people out of that room. He chose them people. Huh? Had vestures, had uniform already set up for people that were going to hell. Told us, like, get them out. Come here. You get out of here. Get out of here. What you think about it? Alahym done chose you. You know, he could have let her heard tonight. Lying is all right, long as we don't lie to each other. Right. You get that lying going, you know you're going to start lying in here too. Uh-huh. Isn't that right? Come on, give me that 6:17 right quick. Alahym, I'm going to get y'all out of here. Book right. Listen to the book.
Wherein Alahym, willing more abundantly to shew unto the heirs of promise.
Y'all see the difference right now? Look at what Alahym did. We're in now. Alahym willing to show unto the heirs of promise. Listen what he going to do.
The immutability.
Which is the unchanging of what?
His counsel.
The what?
Confirmed it by an oath.
Y'all see that? He confirmed this thing by an oath. That by what?
Two immutable things.
That what happened?
In which?
In what?
It was impossible for Alahym to lie.
What were they going to do for us?
We might have a strong consolation.
That's what I'm talking about. Isn't that right? It don't bother me at all, these damn them people. They don't bother me. I know he can't lie. I know he used a lot of the seed them people going to go to hell, but he done gave me something show his counsel ain't going to change what he said for us. Y'all hear that? Yes, sir. What? Listen, you know how that work for us? He give us our oil and keep them bastards in darkness. Huh? To admit it is impossible for Alahym to lie. You know what they wrestling with? I'm confused. I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully it won't be long for you burning hell. Because they weren't chosen. That way he gave y'all a teacher so you don't say hey, you be deceived. Isn't that right? That way he told you be not deceived. There's some people he won't deceive. That's why I try to tell you out here trying to side teach people. Leave these people alone. Don't be on no street trying to teach nobody. Go to hell. Even Yahushua told them, let them alone. If the blind lead the blind, they too both gonna fall in the ditch. I ain't got time to be on bar with everybody. If I ain't let I leave where they going. You can cry, holler, and poot all you want to. That man don't move at me, my mouth is closed. It's like words of a book that is sealed. I don't tell him nothing. He done chose not to sit here and get an understanding to see what people done told us had happened. It happened. And it still worked to his glory. And you know what? It ain't took away none of my faith and confidence in Alahym. It all makes sense. That's good, Aki. Please say, give you a hand, too.